You're watching Mix TV.
Show your hometown pride with a School Spirit debit card from First Star Bank. Each time you make a purchase with your School Spirit debit card, First Star Bank will make a donation to your school district. You make a purchase, they make a donation. Everyone wins. Support your school with First Star Bank's School Spirit debit card. First Star Bank has donated over $100,000 to local schools through the School Spirit program. Debit cards may be ordered online at firststar-bank.com.
Trusted in the community with a long history of customer satisfaction, Edwards Auto Sales on Highway 64 in Roland is always the right turn to take in your quest for the ultimate pre-owned vehicle. Edwards Auto Sales is a buy here, pay here dealership with in-house financing available. View their complete inventory online at edwardsautosalesinc.com. Family owned and operated for more than 30 years. Edwards Auto Sales in Roland.
Maybe we McGriddles lovers have done a bad job of relaying this, but there are pockets of syrupy goodness hidden in the McGriddles cakes. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Sure, there's food at home, but is there a McDouble with extra pickles, a side of fries, and a high C at home? Don't be ridiculous.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Event Center here in Shakota. It is the Mix 105.1 Game of the Week. It's the Class, let me see if I get this right, 3A Area 3 Regional Championship games. Both games featuring the Roland Rangers and Lady Rangers against Kiefer. Couple of highly ranked, actually 4 highly ranked teams, Clint. The girls, of course, Roland 20-4 on the season. Kiefer 20-3. Then going to the boys' game, Roland 23-1. And Keith's teams, the good news if you're Roland anyway, is if win or lose, is you're going to the area tournament next week in Seminole. But speaking from experience, you want to win this game, you get 2 chances at going to the big house. And so if you win tonight, you go Friday, and you're going to go play against somebody, which will be determined later. If you lose, you got to go win Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. It's a long road.
That's tough. That's tough. Yeah, this Kiefer team, like you said, 20-3. Their only 3 losses came to number 1 ranked Washington, 5A Bishop Kelly, and Sperry. Lost by 1 point to Sperry.
Yeah, they've got a really good program. Kiefer is one of those schools. They're always just seem to be good at everything. They're good at wrestling. We saw them in football against Vian. They're really good in football. So it's going to be. It's been a wild day. Me and Clint and the rest of the guys were over at Muldrow this afternoon. We stopped, picked up Jarrett and Russell and Terry. Now we're here in Shakota. I want to thank the Shakota administration. I didn't get the assistant AD's name, but he helped us out. Of course, Coach Warrior always real helpful, and everybody here, we're on the Roland side. Now, if you're not familiar with this gym, folks, unfortunately, it is not the greatest for shooting a live event. It's pretty straight down, or it's not straight down, so you're probably going to get a lot of people in your shots. We're doing our best, but unfortunately, that's just the way this place is. And if you go too high, then you get in the ductwork, and you can't see anything that way. So if you've ever watched a game from here that we've done, we do a pretty good job. But don't be texting me saying, "Hey, somebody walked in." I know, we all know, but it's just part of it. But that being said, it's probably one of our, other than our home teams. If we had to pick an away gym to go at for every game, it'd be this one.
Yeah, this was great, and especially if you want to come watch a game here.
Yes,
it's a great venue, great arena.
It is, and it's right down I-40. And they got the exit fixed now, so we don't have to go all the way through town and come back. That was never a lot of fun, but everything is looking good here. Of course, the girls' game is up first. You look at Roland. You mentioned they only lost 4 games, but the thing with Roland, as it always is with the girls right now, you can't get in foul trouble. You just simply cannot get in foul trouble.
Yeah, they don't go very deep on the bench at all, so you got to play clean.
They do, but the 5 or 6 girls that they play are really, really good. And, again, that's the only thing,
And we've seen them occasionally. We've seen them kind of start slowly. Now, the last couple times we've seen them, they've come out and they've just jumped up early on some of these teams and got a big lead. So let's see if that trend continues.
Let's hope so. Now, Kiefer, we mentioned we don't know a lot about him. We've watched a little film on him, but they got a lot of players. They play a lot of players, so they can shoot the ball. And I'm trying to think the last time the Lady Rangers were here, I think maybe 2019 that we were here, and they shot terrible for 2 games.
Yeah.
It was in the area, and they had to just win 1 game to get the state 2 games, and they shot, I don't think it was something like 3 for 35 for 3-pointers over 2 games. It was awful, and they want to try to break that. Watching them in warm-ups here, they're looking okay. It is kind of an odd, there's no really like shooter's eye in this gym. There's no, they got the stage that's clear behind them. Then on this other side, you got seats. There's people there. So it can probably take a minute to get adjusted to it.
Yeah, if you're used to playing in a smaller arena now, Roland, so now that they play in the Ranger Dome, they've kind of gotten a little bit accustomed to that. But we still see it, and especially like those teams that go to the big house. We've seen it because it's such a wide open arena, and that floor just looks like a little postage stamp down there on that floor.
Yeah. So about 5 minutes left here before we get going. So I'm gonna mess with Russell's. We're trying to get, there's a glare on the camera, and we're gonna have to try to fix that, or it's not gonna work, Russell.
Yeah, there's a light right in between the camera and the scoreboard.
Yeah, if you've been with us this week, boy, it's been I know y'all probably haven't been able to tell, but for us, it has been a week of, well, I posted on my personal Facebook page the other night. Anything that could have went wrong, and anything that should have went right also went wrong. It was just, and even here, we got here, and I'm going to be honest with you folks, we had 0 internet, nothing. We tried everything. We were about to give up, and we decided to do what my grandpa would suggest, just unhook everything and hook it back up.
Start over.
Boom. It works perfectly. So I don't know. Sometimes you got to do that. This computer stuff, I don't get it. Luckily, my son's here. He understands it. And Joe on the fly, and you do. Me,
yeah.
I just like to talk, and that's what they pay me to do.
We made it work. It was a team effort, and we made it work.
Yeah, it was a team effort. Now, I know gosh, it's funny how that works. I've already had 10 people text me since we went on the air. I thought you were going to be in Muldrow, too. Yes. That game will come on at about 7:30 or so. David Martin and Chris Locklear will have the call for you. That's going to be on the Mix TV Facebook page. And this is kind of weird, the Salisaw Black Diamond YouTube channel. So that's where you can watch that, and on Channel 19 if you have Diamond Net. But that's where we are.
Yeah, that should be a good matchup over there. Muldrow facing off against Broken Bow.
Yeah, I don't know anything about Broken Bow. I haven't got to. Usually we see them in a tournament or something like that, but absolutely have no idea about Broken Bow. I think somebody said they stayed and watched them at Paul Posted, and they're really athletic. Yeah. But I told them, but they also said Muldrow's really athletic too.
They are, and I tell you what, talk about a team that's improved all season long. Yeah, they're really hitting their stride right now.
And they got a bunch of. They don't have very many seniors on that team either. That team's going to be scary.
They made a really good Stillwell team look really bad the other night.
Yeah, they did. That's the worst I've ever seen a Stillwell team play. At least since Coach George has been there. They're usually ready to go, but you're right. They just kind of swarmed them and wore them down, and they looked tired. And that wasn't the case yesterday. Although it took everything they had to beat Salisaw. Stillwell. I didn't see if they actually won this afternoon or not.
No, I didn't.
In their game, they were taking on Wagner.
We've been on the road.
We've been fixing. We've been loading and going. I hope you folks are enjoying our broadcast. I really do, because it's been a lot of work this week. You would think being so close, being at home, close to home, it would be a lot easier, but for some reason it has not been. But I want to thank Salisaw Schools, Muldrow Public Schools, and now Shakota Schools for having us, and of course all the schools that we've been a part of. As you see, Stillwell did beat Wagner.
Yep,
39. Well, they just always find a way. Low-scoring game, 39-36. That's a couple of teams, Clint, I think are just wore out. They've had to play. And, man, that's good for Coach George and Stillwell. They're still in it. So they will be going to the area tournament next week in Okmulgee. The Muldrow Lady Bulldogs won earlier today, so they are going to the area tournament in Okmulgee. That's going to be, I think they play Thursday night. We'll get into all that. And then, of course, the Muldrow Bulldogs will go whether they win or lose. Hopefully they'll win and have a chance to play for a state tournament. That's what we're hoping here, too, folks. It's Roland versus Kiefer. Winner plays next Friday night in Seminole for a chance to go to state. Loser has to go the hard way and play on Thursday. We're about to start the national anthem and all the patriotic stuff, and we will step aside and we will come back with your starting lineups right here on the Mix 105.1.
It's self-assuredness, the poise that comes from looking and feeling your best. It's the freedom to let go and be yourself, and the self-esteem you feel when you know you're the best you can be. It changes how you see the world and how others see you, and it can change your life. For your life-changing smile, call Dr. Aubrey Henshaw at Aesthetic Dental Institute. Neighborhood dentist, world-class care.
The thing that makes me proud to be a Viking is the staff definitely try to help kids that are not involved in organizations fit in and have stuff to do rather than just going to class.
It's not an outrageous amount of money, and plus it's not bad education either. So you can get your 2 years done here and you can go somewhere else and not be in much debt.
We learn to work together in teams as well as becoming a better leader ourselves.
It's not that hard, and you can have a good time here for the next 2 years.
Visit carlalbert.edu.
Is your furnace or air conditioner in your home acting up and causing you to be uncomfortable? Whether your furnace stops running or your air conditioning unit needs to be upgraded, you can count on Freeman Heat and Air, an authorized York dealer to provide the service and equipment you need to be comfortable again. Count on them for trustworthy, on-time, and worry-free service. Think Freeman Heat and Air and York for all your indoor comfort needs, when honesty and quality count. Trusted in the community with a long history of customer satisfaction, Edwards Auto Sales on Highway 64 in Roland is always the right turn to take in your quest for the ultimate pre-owned vehicle. Edwards Auto Sales is a buy here, pay here dealership with in-house financing available. View their complete inventory online at edwardsautosalesinc.com. Family owned and operated for more than 30 years. Edwards Auto Sales in Roland.
Family is the reason we're here. It's the spirit that unites our customers, our bankers, our leadership, and our communities. Every face worth knowing, every story worth hearing, every community worth investing in. Armstrong Bank. Strength runs in our family.
And welcome back to the event center here in Shakota. It is going to be, of course, Roland versus Kiefer. Kiefer is the visiting team. Roland is the home team. So here we go with your starting lineups. And now time for the Lady Rangers. We apologize, the audio is not real good in here. There you have it, your starting lineups for Kiefer: Channing Holland, Claire Hoover, Macy Hill, Coley Roten, Haley Goodman, and for the Lady Rangers, Haven Freeman, Hallie Freeman, Lily Cole, Ryan Nelke, Molly Carver, the head coach of the Lady Trojans, Will Finfrock. And for Roland, Mr. Scott Nelke, assisted by Tina Ramos. Well, folks, here we go. It's going to be a good one here in Shakota. You know, I was a little disappointed they didn't have Carrie Underwood singing that national anthem.
I know, I really expected that.
I mean, what's that all about? Here we go. It's going to be, man, Kiefer has those numbers I can't see, Clint.
Yeah,
you're going to have to help me out here.
Yeah, they've got gray uniforms with black numbers outlined in dark red, and it is
I
tough.
can't see anything. That's 22, Roten, and that's Hallie Freeman, number 12, and Kiefer has the opening possession. Driving, cut off. Lady Trojans just going to try to turn around, shoot, no good. Good defense by Roland. Hallie Freeman has it, and it's on the ground, and she's going to hold it. We're going to have a jump ball. It's Roland basketball. Smart play there by Hallie to know that they had the possession arrow there. Back underway as we're about 15 seconds into it. Molly Carver brings it down for the Lady Rangers. Over to Freeman, fakes. Gonna drive, kick out pass. Ron Nelke from way downtown, back of the iron. Freeman with a strong rebound. That's Hallie. Now they'll reset.
Yeah, great rebound there. Got up high and got that one.
Haven gonna put it on the floor and drive. She's fouled. Number 12, Macy Hill, her first team foul. On the floor, so no free throws. Cole over to Nelke. Nelke from NBA range. That's no good. So Roland starts 0 for 2 from the three-point line. Couple of good looks, but Kiefer has the possession. We're scoreless. There's a three-point shot. It's up. Nailed it. That was number 22, Coley Roten. Clint, I'm having visions of Eufaula last time we were here. Roland couldn't hit a three. Eufaula couldn't miss. That was terrible. That was a terrible game. Lady Rangers got to find. They love to shoot the three, and they're going to have to find their spot. Carver on the right side. Looking around, needs some help, and somebody's got to come help her. Somebody's got to come help her. Somebody's got to come help her. It's Haven Freeman. She'll step back out. Long pass to Nelke. Inside to Freeman. That's Hallie. Shot off the glass, no good. Cole gets the rebound. Haven going to fire a shot, and Roland's 0 for 3 from the three-point line and 0 for 4 to start the game. We mentioned, Clint, that sometimes they can start off slow. I've talked about it all week. The teams that generally lose these games fall too far behind. You know, in the regular season, you can catch somebody. You can fall down 15, 16. That's almost impossible to come back from this time of year. 3-0 Kiefer. Ball's going to be stolen. That's Haven. She's going to go one way, the other. Stop. Shot. No good. Man, they're just ice cold right now.
Got her on rebound.
0 for 5 from the field. In the corner, Molly fakes. Steps up. Shot. No good. 0 for 6 now. So that's not what you want if you're rolling.
Got to keep playing good defense. Try to get out of your shooting woes. Maybe get some transition points and settle in here a little bit.
Yeah, we're almost 3 minutes in. No points for Roland, but they've had plenty of opportunity. Now they're going to be another three. They fake it. Oh, they almost got the steal there. Shot no good. Good defense by Carver. Cole with another rebound. Lock's not here, folks, so you won't get the full stats. You'll get the points, and that's about it for me. I'll try to keep up with the shots as well. I do know Roland is 0 for 6 from the field to start. Nelke going to drive in the lane. Shot. Good. There we go.
Yep, there we go. That'll break the ice.
Makes it 3-2. Less than 5 to go in the first. Shot inside. Good. That was Claire Hoover. Makes it 5-2. Looks like Kiefer's going to turn the press on.
Yeah, got to get somebody down here.
Somebody's got to help her.
Inbound it.
That's Carver. Now, Molly's played very well here in the second.
She has. Her and Cole both.
She's a move in from another school, so she's maybe taking a minute to gel, but it's really started to work.
Yeah, her and Cole have really kind of stepped up late in the season here.
Really? Oh, going to be stolen by Kiefer. That was a bad pass. Behind the back, but Nelke's going to steal it right back. So she needs some help, though. Again, we've seen this all week, Clint, leaving their teammates in the backcourt. Whether it's on a press, on a fast break, anything, you gotta watch for your teammate. Long pass is going to be thrown away. So Roland just looks a little out of sorts right now.
Yeah, they just need to settle down. They can keep playing good defense and keep it close. They'll get out of their shooting funk and be all right.
Kiefer up 3, less than 4 to go here in the first. Almost stolen by Freeman. Screen set, but they break it over. Lady Trojans trying to fire anything out to travel. Step back, she hit it, but she stepped back and then dribble. So Roland catches a break there.
No subs for either team yet. All the starters still on the floor.
Yeah, I haven't seen much Kiefer film, so I don't know how far they go into their bench. But, I mean, right now it's kind of a slow start. Carver gives it to Nelke. And, again, just miscommunication by the Lady Rangers, and Kiefer comes out of there with it. Looking to drive. Shot. No, that's a foul on Nelke. So it's been one of the worst starts you could possibly have if you're rolling, and you're only down 3.
Yeah, good news is if you can hang in here and overcome that, then you got to like your odds.
The free throw line, I believe that's number 2, Channing Hollum. It is. Extends the lead to 4. She misses that one, but good offensive rebound by Kiefer. Turnaround shot, no good. They swat it out of bounds. It will be Roland basketball. Lady Rangers into the front court. Freeman. Coles, there's not much going on here. Now Nelke's going to drive, bounce pass to Hallie. In the lane, shot off the glass, good. Through the traffic, nice play by Hallie Freeman.
Good strong move in the paint.
As bad as Roland's played so far, Clint, they're only down 2. You got to like that if you're a Lady Ranger fan. Long 3 is up. It rattles out. Rebound, Molly Carver. But again, no lazy passes, folks.
Yeah, that was Channing Hallam. Number 2 swatted that inbound pass away. She's quick.
Less than 2.5 to go. They're going to try and trap Hallie. They do. That was Haven. Cole going to drive. Tries to draw defenders in. Now Haven drives. It's no good. Another missed shot. Long pass. Roland just got beat back there. That's Hollum. Her 3rd point. Quick moves. Nelke going to fire another 3. There you go.
You get her fired up. She can score some points in a hurry.
That's the lead to 1. 8-7. The McDonald's instant replay. Both these teams look like they're maybe starting to get going here. 3-pointer for Kiefer is no good. Hollum, and Carver gets the rebound. Molly looking down in the transition. She says, fine. No,
thought about it.
No.
Roland with a chance to take the lead here.
Well, that would be big. Over in the corner. It's Hallie Freeman wide open for 3, way off the mark. Here comes Kiefer. That's Hoover. Stop. Shot is up. No good. Carver gets it, but it's going to be stolen by Kiefer, but she's out of bounds. First sub of the night is going to be for the Lady Trojans. Again, I apologize. I can't see those numbers.
That is, let's see.
Is that 11?
Let her turn. Yes, that
Atlanta,
is number 11.
Leaf, maybe? Lilith? If you're a Kiefer fan, well, we're sorry.
Lilith? I honestly don't know how to pronounce that one.
I'd like to name Atlanta, though. That's cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
Roland, again, trying to take the lead. Less than a minute to go here in the first period. Carver. I think they're going to have to get, and it's just going to be stolen, and Roland just being lazy there. Shot is no good, and it is good now. Nelke gets her second foul.
Second foul.
We told you they can't get in foul trouble. That was a disaster.
That was
about 10 seconds for Roland.
That was an unnecessary foul there at the end as well, just maybe a bit of frustration on the part of Nelke.
Well, unfortunately, you can't have those here in this time of year. So Roland went from almost taking the lead to maybe being down 4. Nope, they missed that. So a good, strong rebound. Roland's just, I don't think they're awake yet, Clint. I think maybe they can get out of this period. They'll get a talking to from Coach Nelke, and that'll wake them up. They're just a step too slow. Three-pointer from Freeman is off the mark and out of bounds. Roland now 1 of 6 from three-point line. See if Kiefer doesn't try for the last shot here. 15 seconds. They will. Ball's in the air. It's going to go. Stay with Kiefer. Coach Nelke tried to politic for it, but to no avail.
Yeah, just 9 seconds.
Here we go. Kiefer going to try for the last shot. They're going to try to trap her. Good job. They're going to have to throw it down low. Shot is blocked by Haven Freeman. They're less than a second now. Well, they had that defended well. Kiefer did a good job of getting the lady free. They got it to her, but Haven was there to knock it out of the sky.
You just got time for a catch and shoot.
Turnaround shot, no good. So Lady Rangers didn't play their best period, but still only trailed 10-7. We'll take a timeout and be back on The Mix.
There's a Kubota for every job. You'll find the one for your job at Gray Brothers, serving the Fort Smith and Poteau area. Gray Brothers equipment is staffed with friendly experts ready to help you step up to the Kubota mower, tractor, or excavator right for you. For residential, construction, farming, and more, Gray Brothers offers the machines and the service you can depend on. Kubota's signature orange is the sign of quality. At Gray Brothers, if you pick orange, you'll never get a lemon.
We're back here at Shakota's Event Center, 10-7. It was a slow start for the Lady Rangers. They're 1 of 6 from the three-point line. They've only hit 3 field goals. And for Kiefer, they ain't played much better.
No, both teams off to a slow start. Both teams playing good defense. So we'll just see which team settles in offensively here and kind of starts getting on a roll and putting some points on the board.
Yeah,
we kind of saw that earlier in that game we did earlier today too, that Salsaw Muldrow game. Both teams just kind of
very hesitant.
Yeah, and then they finally settled in and started playing their game.
Yeah, if I'm the Lady Rangers, you never like to be down, but to not play well and be down 3, the only problem we got to worry about is Nelke's got those 2 fouls, and we mentioned they don't go real deep on the bench.
Yeah, she can ill afford to get that third one.
And Juliana could come in and relieve her, and then I guess you go to Danica, and it may be time those youngsters may have to grow up real quick, Clint. They got to play sometime. Hollum, oh, nice pass. Shot is no good. We're getting Roland catches a break there as they had the back door wide open. Haven. Over to Nelke. Ryan. To Cole. Patient basketball here by Roland. In the corner, Cole gonna fire a 3, no good. Nice swat away by Freeman, but unfortunately it goes right to Kiefer. Long pass. Oh, man, that was just luck.
Yeah, good shot there. That was Hill.
But that was not. Hill knocks it in. That pass, though, she was falling out of bounds, able to get it in. Trying to get this scoreboard. It's giving us fits, too, folks. Hey, we're lucky we're on the air. I'm glad that we got that. We'll keep you updated with the score. It's 12-7. Kiefer's in front. Cole looking to drive out to Carver. Whoa. Oh, goodness. Clint.
Yeah, good play there by Haven to save the backcourt violation.
Yeah, there's just too many slow passes here. Kiefer's way too quick for that. Over to Nelke. Now
she traveled. Yep.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, you just gotta stay the course if you're Roland and until things turn around. Keep playing good defense.
Lady Trojan, again, the back door is wide open. That's about the third time. 5 minutes gone by. It's just kind of been a slow, methodical game. Kiefer making less mistakes right now. Shot good. That's Haley Goodman, I believe, 23.
I think
her first basket.
I thought maybe Coach Nucky was going to get a timeout there.
I don't know. You got to do something. You're just
got to try to
wake
his squad up.
Yeah, I don't know what to do here.
That'll do it.
Point shot by Nelke.
From way downtown.
And then there's Coach Nelke's 30-second timeout.
He was sticking to that coaching handbook.
Yeah. If y'all don't realize, me and Clint have a running joke that the first page of the coaching handbook says, anytime a big three-pointer is hit, you have to immediately call timeout. Of course, that's not true, but it seems that way.
It does seem that way, yeah.
16-10, it's all Lady Trojans right now.
Yeah, Nelke just kind of, so that's enough of that nonsense. I'm not going to get any good looks. I'll just step way back here and shoot it.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you got to do that, but we say this when you play Roland. Nelke and Hallie and Haven, if you look, they do the bulk of the scoring. And you can go back in all the games. So a lot of times teams will leave Lily and Molly wide open and say, we dare you. We dare you.
Yeah, which I mean, it's a great game plan.
It's a great game plan.
Sure.
So it's at some point, which they have, those young ladies are going to have to start hitting shots. And we've seen it. And then the other team goes, well, okay, now we got to guard everybody, and that opens the lanes for everybody and kind of sets the course of the game. But until that happens, Kiefer's just going to keep doubling it up.
Hey, good defense.
There you go, Molly. Good job. Puts her hand in there, gets the steal. So Lady Rangers still with a chance here. I've got something all over my glasses.
Nelke dumps it down into Hallie.
Hallie's wide open, just point blank miss, Clint.
Wow, you don't see that very often. Hallie is usually money on those shots. Just couldn't get it to go. Just frustrating.
Yeah, they're just real hesitant right now. I don't know why. Again, we didn't watch a lot of film on Kiefer. Maybe they're super fast. We haven't seen it yet. They haven't seen any faster than Roland. But they're just really hesitant. Like they're always looking over their shoulder. And the ball's going to be stolen. Here comes Nelke. She got to wait on her teammates. Haven thought about a three. Picks up her dribble. Long pass to Carver. Extra pass to Hallie. She'll drive. Back to Haven for three. No good. Rebound put back by Hallie. There you go. That's what we're used to seeing.
4-point game now.
So Roland crawling back in here. This is what you need. Feel your rhythm. They're going to trap. Freeman going to pick up Hallam. Yeah, you got to watch that back door, though. They like to throw that pass over. Hallam reels it in. Bounce pass. They're trying to get it in the paint. Not a lot there. Ball's knocked in the air. Nelke's going to get the steal. May have been fouled. They don't call it. Now here comes Roland trying to get Eaton to this lead some more. Freeman up and under, good. Haven with her first basket, and Kiefer's got to call timeout as the Lady Rangers are coming back. We knew it would happen. 16-14, we'll be back on the mix.
Looking to upgrade your job skills, preparing for a new career, or exploring different interests? Enroll today at Indian Capital Technology Center, where you can quickly gain the skills and experience you're looking for at a price you can afford. With campus locations in Muskogee, Salisaw, Stillwell, and Tahlequah, there's an ICTC location near you. Indian Capital Technology Center. Careers start here.
And we're back here in Shakota. As again, folks, we apologize. This gym is not, when they built this gym, people weren't live streaming games yet. It's beautiful, it's awesome, but it is awful for streaming a game out of because of the way the stands are. So unfortunately, you're going to have people in your shots all night. There's nothing we can do about it. Usually when we're over here for regular season, it's not too bad because the crowd's not as bad. But with being in the playoffs,
they're
more and more people
here.
keep piling in, and we're going to have people all in your shots. There's nothing we can do about it. We tried to wrestle them, get them out of the way, but they're like, hey, we paid.
Yeah,
you didn't.
There was too many of them. We couldn't take them all on. So.
No,
we need Locke with us. He's like our enforcer.
We don't mind. We don't mind. Listen, we need the fans here too to make noise. So we can deal with heads in the shots. But Terry and Jared are doing a great job. 16-14. Rollins comes storming back. They're going to get the steal. Nelke almost lost it. She's got a three-point shot. Nails it, and the Lady Rangers take the lead. Third three of the night for Nelke. She's got 11. You see the McDonald's replay. Now, that looks like our Lady Rangers out there now. That's what we're used to seeing.
Yeah, now that picked up the intensity on the defensive end as well after
Floater
that.
in the lane, there you go. That's Macy Hill. She's got 8. That's her 6th point of the period. We're under 2 now. But Roland's got some momentum here. Like what we're seeing. Carver. Molly going to step back, picks up her dribble, gets it to Hallie. Hallie bounce pass to Haven, out to Nelke. Great play if it works. Nails it!
4 3-pointers on the night for Nelke.
That's 14 points, rolling at their biggest lead at 2. 3-point shot from Kiefer rattles in. That's number 3, Claire Hoover. So everybody getting the 3. Kiefer takes the 1-point lead back. Bounce pass, Cole, Carver. Now Haven will relax just a little here. Looking to drive, shot off the glass, no good. They're not calling any foul. I think
no, there hasn't been a foul called this entire period.
Yeah, there's 3 fouls total. I mean, that's fine, but you got to know that if you're rolling. Hey, they're not going to call that, so let's not count on it. Floater off the glass, no good, and good hustle by Kiefer. But Roland's gonna. There's one thing I will say. They're going to have to get after the rebounds. They're waiting on them to come to them, and Kiefer is too fast for that.
Yeah, got to be more aggressive.
You got to go get the ball. See if they can get the shot here before the half and take the lead into the break. That may be what they're trying to do here. In the corner, Cole going to fire a 3. It goes in! Lily, but I tell you, if you get her going, that's going to really open up your offense. 2-point lead, it's stolen! Nelke going to go all the way, left hand, good! Lady Rangers with the 4-point lead, 10 seconds. Need a good defensive stop here to end the half. 7. Hollum drives. 3-pointer shot, that's actually a 2, it's no good. Rebound, Cole, and the Lady Rangers get on a roll to end the half. That's what we're used to seeing, folks. Great job. It's 25-21. We're going to go to halftime, and we'll be right back on the Mix.
Show your hometown pride with a School Spirit debit card from First Star Bank. Each time you make a purchase with your School Spirit debit card, First Star Bank will make a donation to your school district. You make a purchase, they make a donation. Everyone wins. Support your school with First Star Bank's School Spirit debit card. First Star Bank has donated over $100,000 to local schools through the School Spirit program. Debit cards may be ordered online at firststar-bank.com.
Do not serve my child alcohol.
不要给我的孩子提供酒精，这是违法的。
Es en contra de la ley y tú no tienes el derecho de decidir por los hijos de otros padres de familia.
Agweji ayofli, ihi nenela atugist, nihi dajaflest.
You will be held personally responsible. Do not serve my child alcohol.
Maybe we McGriddles lovers have done a bad job of relaying this, but there are pockets of syrupy goodness hidden in the McGriddles cakes. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Sure, there's food at home. But is there a McDouble with extra pickles, a side of fries, and a high C at home? Don't be ridiculous.
Injuries happen. It's a part of the game. When they happen, athletes deserve the best treatment available. Northeastern Health System in Sallisaw is there for you with leading ER, radiology, and physical therapy departments providing top quality treatment and ensuring student athletes are back in the classroom and back on the field as quickly as possible. So play hard and rest easy. Northeastern Health System has got your back.
People from all over save at the pre-owned mega sale, and it's here in the River Valley at Blue Ribbon in Salisol. Through Saturday only, nearly 200 high-quality pre-owned vehicles are marked for immediate sale. Don't miss it.
Blue Ribbon Salisol, home for the low-price cars.
Save thousands at the pre-owned mega sale now at Blue Ribbon in Salisol. Chevy, Ford, Ram, Jeep, Toyota, Honda, Nissan, and more, all priced to sell. Hurry in through Saturday.
Blue Ribbon Salisol, home for the low-price cars.
Loans where you are with National Bank of Sallisaw. Wherever you are in life, National Bank of Sallisaw can help with loans to fit your lifestyle. Whether it's a new house or a new kitchen in the home you love, we can help make dreams come true. Maybe it's time to put in that pool you've always dreamed of, or a new vehicle for the family road trip. If you can dream it, National Bank of Sallisaw can help. And with our convenient online loan application, it's easy to start dreaming. Learn more at banknbs.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
NMLS number 766518.
Peters Agency Case Management and Home Care Services is a faith-based organization providing services for elderly and disabled adults eligible and approved for the Oklahoma Advantage Program, Sooner Seniors, VA, and more. They're dedicated to providing services and assisting individuals in managing healthcare needs while living independently in their own homes. Allow Peters Agency to assist you or your loved one. Call 918-775-6555. Peters Agency. Care with prayer changes things.
Slow start for the Roland Lady Rangers, but they went on a tear in the last half of the second period. They outscore Kiefer 18-11 in the second, and it was about I lost count, about a 12-4 run to really end the half. So 25-21, Roland is in front. Man, Ryan Nelke, 4 threes. She's got 16 points. 33 is the high still. Kane Cooper from Gore, 33 points. But
she's right on pace for it.
That's what you like to see. She has 2 fouls. That's it. That's a good thing for Roland.
Yeah, only 2, no fouls called that entire second period. 2
on Nelke, 1 on Hill for Kiefer. That's it. Hey, I'm okay with that.
And very few substitutions, though. Very fast-paced first half.
Obviously, Kiefer doesn't go very deep either, so maybe both teams are going, hey, I'm glad they're not calling that many fouls because nobody's in foul trouble.
What about the big three-pointer there by Lily Cole, though? You were talking about it. You said one of those other players is going to have to step up. So give that team something to think about so they can't just double up on the Freeman girls and Nelke, and so she did just that.
Yeah, because, Lily and Molly, they have their roles. And, they're not asked to go out and score 15, 20 points a game. They're just not. You go get rebounds, that's their role. But, like we said, whenever you get up here and Kiefer's going, okay, well, that's great. Well, we're just going to double up all your shooters. get Lily to hit a three, if we can get Molly to hit maybe a big shot, they've all been playing great. That'll free up, that'll put a little doubt in their mind. If Lily can hit another three, they're going to have to put somebody on her. Looking at the scores, we'll start with Kiefer first. Macy Hill has 8 points. She's played great. The whole team's played great for Kiefer. They just they kind of got caught off there. 5 for Hoover, 3 for Hollum, 3 for Roten, and 2 for Goodman. For your Lady Rangers, 16 for Nelke, 4 for Hallie Freeman, 3 for Lillian Cole, and 2 for Haven Freeman. So an exciting first half of basketball here at the Shakota Event Center. And I think we're looking for more in the second. If I'm Roland coming out of the half, I want to keep doing exactly what I was doing. Tough defense, forcing turnovers. You're not going to make every shot. But, if you can shoot 50% in the second half, playing your tough defense, hit some threes, I think you're going to be okay.
Yep.
If I'm Kiefer, Kiefer was, at the first, it looked like Roland was really frustrated. At the end of the first half, it was Kiefer that was very frustrated. And so.
Yeah, well, once Roland kind of started scoring some points there and kind of got on a roll, then they really picked up the pace, the intensity defensively as well, and forced a bunch of turnovers that kind of just fed into that little spurt of points toward the end of that second period.
Keep your cool, because, again, this isn't a lose or go home game, so you don't have that over your head, but keep your cool. It might get a little physical. We see that in these games in the second half when in the turns. Keep your cool. Don't get a technical. Don't do anything silly like that, and I think everything will be okay. We got a great one at halftime. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back with your second half. It's been your McDonald's halftime show. We'll be back on The Mix.
Did you get us switched over to shelter insurance?
Actually, I found a deal online.
You did? Does your deal come with award-winning customer service?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Does the deal include a local agent?
Doesn't actually say.
Can we create a customized plan that fits our needs? Let's just call the local shelter agent.
For insurance that fits just right, find a shelter agent near you.
See Randall Baker in Salisaw and ask about shelter's competitive rates.
Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities, from the ones caring for us every day to those shaping our tomorrows, the ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating their unique cultures, and discovering the power of financial freedom. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank. We believe.
Our nation is under a mental health crisis. In response, Health and Wellness Center is bringing mental health first aid training to Sequoia County and surrounding areas. This course gives people the tools to identify, understand, and respond to someone who might be struggling with a mental health or substance use challenge. And just as CPR helps treat a heart attack, mental health first aid prepares you to interact with a person in a mental health crisis. For more information, visit healthwellnessok.com/behavioral-health.
Forever Memories Funeral Services welcomes you to take advantage of the services they offer, from pre-planning to uniquely designing a celebration of the life journey of your loved one. Forever Memories has local ownership. They've lived in this community for many generations. With a caring staff and a beautiful facility, Forever Memories is dedicated to serving Sequoia County and surrounding communities affordably with dignity. Forever Memories Funeral Services on Highway 101, just north of Salisaw.
Harry Robinson Salisaw Ford is your hometown dealer. The biggest selection, the best prices, and more for your trade. The best deals on the lot are on the front row. The manager specials, always a big selection and even bigger discounts. And while some dealers are charging over sticker price for a new vehicle, Harry Robinson Salisaw Ford has never and will never charge over MSRP. It's our hometown promise. Good luck to all area teams. Harry Robinson Salisaw Ford, 1 mile south of exit 308 off of I-40 in Salisaw.
And we're back at the Shakota Event Center. Quick score updates. I think it was 30-23. Locust Grove is leading Broken Bow right now. I don't think there's anybody streaming that game. I've had questions asking why we're not doing it, even though we're set up at Muldrow, and that is real simple. We did not get a when it comes to the playoffs, you have to pick your teams who you want to cover. Used to back in the day, Clinton, you could go to the Muldrow Regional and just stream whoever you wanted to. but they don't do that anymore. You have to pick the team, and you have to honestly pay for it. So we picked Sallisaw Muldrow, and that's the only teams we are allowed to stream. So that's why we are not. It's not that we don't want to, because that Locust Grove team is fun to watch.
Oh,
That's been a good game to stream, but they are leading right now. And then in the other game in 3A, Sequoia is leading Kansas 21-11. The winner of this game gets the winner of that game next Friday night in Seminole. Back underway, Lady Rangers have the ball to start the second half. Hallie Freeman out to Nelke. Haven going to fire a three. No good. Nice rebound by Kiefer. Into the front court come the Lady Trojans trying to get going here. That's Hollum. Long three-pointer is off the mark. But again, nice offensive rebound by Goodman. Nelke's got to be careful. Cannot pick up that third foul. Long pass over to Roten. Three-pointer looks good, but it's off the iron. But another offensive rebound. Shot off the glass, no good. Finally, Freeman gets it. We mentioned it in the first half. It's like Roland's just waiting on it to come to him. They got to go get it. So no points off all those chances for Kiefer. Nelke had the hot hand in the first half. Spinning around, nothing there. Again, knocked away.
Yeah, it tipped.
And then it's going to be an easy layup as Roland gets caught sleeping, and it's up and good. That's Macy Hill with 10 points.
So just a 2-point lead.
Carver looking around, scanning the court. Cole trying to dump it now, just too much on it. So, Roland starting the second half like they started the first half. I don't know the word, rusty maybe?
Yeah, I don't know.
Hesitant. I don't know, but you got to clean that up quick because Kiefer is too good. Lady Trojans, Hollum. Over to Hoover. She's got a quick release. She will just fire it up real quick. Step back. And now they're extending the defense. They're doing that. They're going to leave somebody open. It's Collum. But again, another offensive rebound by Kiefer. Oof. Ball swatted in the air. They throw it over the Collum again. And they're going to get a foul there. That's going to be on Haven, her first team foul.
Yeah, they can't keep.
Boy, these offensive rebounds are killing them.
Yeah, can't keep giving them that many second chance opportunities.
Up and under, shot is good. That's number 23, Goodman. We're tied up at 25 at the 4-0 run. Long pass to Cole. Getting Haven, shot, good. There you go. So Haven knocks it in.
Yeah, you get Haven in the paint.
Wasn't easy, but it went in. And
Stolen
another
away.
turnover, so there you go.
Yeah, good job by Carver. Got in there and knocked that one loose.
Haven gives it off to Carver again, over to Cole. Lily scanning, looking, taking her time. Finds Nelke on the back door, high off the glass, just too much on it. Fighting for the rebound. Nice save by Hallie. Haven for three, off the mark. Rebound Carver. They're going to try to save it, and they do. Good hustle by Kiefer.
Roland had two good
it's going to be
opportunities.
stolen by, Nelke, I think we're going to get a jump ball, and it's going to be Kiefer. Bull.
Yeah, Kiefer unhappy. They were wanting the foul call there, but the official right there on top of it said it was a jump ball.
Somebody texted me, and I saw him come in late, and they're like, man, we thought it started at 6:30. No, they changed that, 3 years ago? Moved everything to 6, which we love. Three-pointer on the way, rattles in, good. Claire Hoover's got 8, and now it's a 1-point lead for Kiefer. So second chance points turnovers. Cole going to fire another three.
There we go.
There you go, Lily. 2-point lead for Roland halfway through the third. So she's got a couple. They're going to have to come out and start guarding her, and Kiefer's going to throw it away. Substitution, help me out here, Clint. Number, I think it's 11. Yes, that's Atlanta.
Yes.
Lulaf,
yeah, she's the only player we've seen come off the bench so far for Kiefer.
Yeah, Coach Nelke has subbed nobody. Carver down low to Freeman off the glass. Hallie knocks it in. She's got 6. And the Lady Rangers out to a 4-point lead. That's where they were at halftime. Pass almost stolen. It is stolen. Lady Rangers have it in transition. Hallie going to go all the way. They're going to call no foul. Now they call the foul. So they didn't call it here, but they called it here. I don't understand that. Foul's on Nelke. That's her third, Clint.
Yeah.
I don't like that call at all.
No.
Call the first one. Don't listen to the crowd and call the second one.
Yeah,
just call it.
Neither does Coach Nelke.
Now we have a timeout on the court.
He's the one to talk about it.
We'll be back on the mix.
It's self-assuredness, the poise that comes from looking and feeling your best. It's the freedom to let go and be yourself, and the self-esteem you feel when you know you're the best you can be. It changes how you see the world and how others see you, and it can change your life. For your life-changing smile, call Dr. Aubrey Henshaw at Aesthetic Dental Institute. Neighborhood dentist, world-class care.
The thing that makes me proud to be a Viking is the staff definitely try to help kids that are not involved in organizations fit in and have stuff to do rather than just going to class.
It's not an outrageous amount of money, and plus it's not bad education either. So you can get your 2 years done here and you can go somewhere else and not be in much debt.
We learn to work together in teams as well as becoming a better leader ourselves.
It's not that hard, and you can have a good time here for the next 2 years.
Visit carlalbert.edu.
And we're back here in, where are we? Chakota. Man, we've been so many places.
We've been around. We've been well traveled.
I don't know where we're at. We're in Chakota. Got people coming up asking for the link. Yeah, share that with your friends, man. Don't forget we're on YouTube as well. Just type in Mix 105.1 Game of the Week. You'll find us on YouTube and, of course, KXMX on our Facebook page. They're trying to get the steal. Kiefer keeps it. That's out of bounds, Clint. Oh now they're going to call foul. Holy moly. Come on, guys.
I got Haven Freeman with that one, her second.
Just the third team foul. We mentioned it's going to start getting a little wild out there, so you got to keep your head. Don't do anything wild. Get a technical, something like that. Get in foul trouble. Hoover gives it off to Roten. Good ball movement here by Kiefer. She's got that quick release, this number 3 Hoover. You got to watch out.
Yeah, she can fire it from anywhere.
Dump it down low. Shot is blocked by Carver, but she didn't get the rebound. Then it's kicked out of bounds back to Roland. Well, I tell you what, Clint, they're going to practice defensive rebounding this week at Roland because they've been getting killed on the offensive board. Freeman out to Cole. Cole back to Freeman in the corner. Nelke to Cole. Down low to Freeman again. They're going to give it back to her. Boy, she wants to, Clint, but she's going to think better of it. She's hit 2 big ones tonight. Now, you see now they got somebody on her. Down low to Freeman. Hallie shot off the glass.
Wow.
Look at her power her way through.
Yeah,
the sophomore.
Split the defenders, powered through the defense.
Has 8, and it's a 6-point lead. It's the biggest of the night for Roland as we approach 2 minutes here in the third. That can evaporate quickly with this Kiefer team. They shoot the ball very well. In the corner, it's a 3-point shot. Good, like I told you.
Yeah, you said it.
You can't leave them up. I mean, my goodness.
That was Roten.
Roten just, she was open by a country mile. Still a 3-point lead. Lady Rangers got to answer. Cannot let your foot off the gas. This is the Daytona 500. You don't let off the gas. Freeman turns around, shot again, just powers her way in. 6 in the period, 10 for the sophomore. They get a trap. They throw a long pass. Ooh, close to a travel. She's able to keep her foot down. Down low, turn around, shot is blocked, but it goes right to Kiefer. They've been Johnny on the spot all night long. 1 minute to go in the third, 5-point game. Another long pass. Roland doing a good job of getting back there. There it again, wide open. They left her wide open again, Clint. Luckily, they don't get it, and it's out of bounds, and it was almost another offensive rebound, but it goes out of bounds.
Kiefer just couldn't handle it, lost it out of bounds.
Channing Hollums checking back in the game for Kiefer. I think they have her listed as a freshman. She plays outstanding for a freshman.
She does. She got such quick hands and feet.
Full pressure here from the Lady Trojans, down by 5.
Haven, no problem getting the ball across the half-court line.
They let a long pass over to Cole. 30 seconds. They may try for the last shot here. Haven backs up over to Cole in the corner. Down low to Hallie Freeman. Again, left hand, no foul. And there they call a foul. Finally, they didn't want to, but they did.
Yeah, Hallie's been making a living in the paint here in this third period.
Foul's on number 1. No, number 0. Do they have a number 0?
Yeah, Jenna Bowman.
Did she check? She must have checked in and I didn't see her. That's her first foul. That's only the second foul on Kiefer all night. But Hallie hits the first. There's the legend himself, Mr. Eddie Lewis, in the house, getting ready for his game.
Joined the 700 win club recently.
Man, he's just like, just another day. I asked him how many wins he had the other day, and he said, I don't know. Hallie gets them both. 7-point lead. Don't want to foul here if you're rolling. 15 seconds. No easy points. They have her trapped. Somebody's open. They find them. 9 seconds in the lane. Hollum almost lost it. Shot. Oh, now they're going to call a foul.
They're going to get Haven, I think, aren't they?
That's her third.
Yep. Haven with 3. Nelke still with just the 2.
That's 23. Goodman. First shot's good. Cuts it to 6. It was 4 at halftime, so if you have it at 5, you've outscored them some more. Actually, it's going to stay at least 6. They're going to give it to Haven from half court. She heaves it. Little too much on it, but the Lady Rangers extend the lead to 6 after 3. We'll come back right here on The Mix.
Is your furnace or air conditioner in your home acting up and causing you to be uncomfortable? Whether your furnace stops running or your air conditioning unit needs to be upgraded, you can count on Freeman Heat and Air, an authorized York dealer to provide the service and equipment you need to be comfortable again. Count on them for trustworthy, on-time, and worry-free service. Think Freeman Heat and Air and York for all your indoor comfort needs, when honesty and quality count.
Welcome back to the Shakota Event Center. We got a good one here. The Lady Rangers lead 38-32. I'm trying to tally up the points here. I'm going to have to play lock here tonight as well.
That's no small task.
No. I think I got it. Let's look at Kiefer first. They're being led by Macy Hill. She's got 10 points, 8 for Hoover. The leading scorers for Roland. Ryan Nelke, 16. She didn't score in that third period, but Hallie Freeman has 12. She had 8 in that period, so she picked up the slack. Lily Cole with 6. Haven Freeman with 4. I don't think Roland has subbed all night, and I think Kiefer is subbed 2 because they snuck Bowman in the game. We didn't see that. Must have did it on a timeout when we were tallying stats. Here we go. Lady Rangers have it. Trying to get some points here. Extend this lead, maybe put this one away. Down low, wide open. Hallie knocks it in. 14 for the sophomore. And it's an 8-point lead. It's the biggest lead of the night for the Lady Rangers. But you know, Kiefer's not going anywhere. Nice drive up and under. Great play by Roten. She's got 8. Nelke, we mentioned she didn't score. Cole wide open, knocks it down. Her third of the night. Lily Cole back to an 8-point lead. So the Lady Rangers have the answer. Oh, that might have been a travel. They don't call it. That's all right. Ball swatted away. It's on the ground, and Roland has it. Nelke, great job. Quickly down the court. Hallie almost lost it. Haven, top of the key three. Will not go. They fought for it. They're going to get Hallie over the back.
Just her first.
First team foul. No big deal there. Yeah, we're at the point, Clint, where I don't think fouls, but we got 3 on Nelke and 3 on Haven at this point. I mean,
yeah, I don't think it matters. You just got to go.
Unless you go to overtime, which we don't even want to think about that. Nelke, good defense. Hullum, bounce pass. This Kiefer team, will they move the ball real well? Long passes, bounce passes, skip passes, long three, nails it. Well, she has been open all night long. She's got 11, and it's just a 6-point game again. Can the Lady Rangers answer? Oh, they try to get it in the paint. Yeah, they're going to get the foul there. They were trying to get it down to Hallie, and she was fouled. That's going to be on number 3, Claire Hoover. That's just her first team foul. So it'll be inbound for the Lady Rangers. Almost 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Haven able to get it. Carver in the corner. Goes with the left hand. Picks up her dribble. They dump it down low to Hallie. She will go with the left hand. Oh, it will not go. They get the rebound, does Kiefer. Boy, that was so close. Somebody better pick up 22. She's been wide open too much. Good ball movement here by Kiefer, and there she is. See, they sneak her over here to the left side. Now look, she's wide open again.
She is.
They just didn't find her. Bounce pass. There's a three-pointer shot. It won't go. Trying to get the offensive rebound. They're going to get a foul. Boy, I tell you what, Kiefer, I've never seen a team offensive rebound as good as they have tonight.
Man, they're good.
30-second timeout from Coach Nelke. That last foul, that was on Haven. That's her 4th. We'll keep it right here with 5:17 left in this fourth period. It's just been back and forth here, folks.
Telequasequoia is up 32-15 over Kansas starting the fourth.
Yeah. Trying to look for the 4A scores here. I know a lot of people are interested in that Locust Grove game. And they're pulling away. 55-32 over Broken Bow. Locust Grove Lady Pirates in the third.
Man, that team's so good. They're going to be hard to beat.
6-point game. It's Kiefer basketball. It's number 22 for Kiefer. Coley Roten has just been shooting lights out here in this fourth period. There she is again. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. She's got 7 in the period, 13 total, and it's a 4-point game as Roland is got to get going here. And again, Haven has those 4 fouls. So she's got to be careful. Nelke over to Carver. Molly back to Haven. Under 5 now. Hallie out to Carver. Little inside-out game here. Roland taking their time, being patient. No reason to rush. Well, they almost had it stolen. Burning some clock. Approaching the 4-minute mark. Cole, Carver, down low to Freeman. Over to Cole. Nothing there. Good job not forcing it. Nelke's shot no good. Out of bounds. It's off of Kiefer and will stay with Roland. Yeah, that's a good call.
Yeah, it was. It was right here in front of us. Pretty good possession so far. He managed to burn a decent amount of clock.
Yeah,
see if they can come away with points.
Yeah, if you can get some points, you need to burn about 30 more seconds and get some points. You don't want to throw it away.
Yep.
Boy, howdy, that's exactly what you didn't want. And Freeman can't do anything, but she still is able to deflect the shot. Well, she almost picked up her 4th foul. She's going to go all the way out to Cole. Can it be number 4? No, it's not. And it goes right off of Freeman's hands. Oh, Clint, this has been not a good rebounding night for Roland. Holland. There she's open, wide open again. Missed it. That's 22. Again, just another offensive rebound. Put it back for 3. No good. Carver grabs it. Ooh, so the Lady Rangers catch a break there. 3.5. Up by 4. Being outscored 7-5 here in this 4th period. Again, Haven Freeman 4 fouls. She can't really be too aggressive. Knocked away. Stay with Roland. Yeah, these little lazy passes, Clint.
Yeah, they just.
You see the way Kiefer's throwing the ball down here, passing, skip passes, bounce passes, quick. You got to do that. Those little lob passes, they just don't work. They're too fast. They're long. They get their arms out there. Very athletic, and you gotta go against that. As Freeman's in the lane, will not go. Hallie gets the rebound.
There we go.
And throws it in. 16. She and Nelke both have 16. Back to a 6-point lead, under 3. Kiefer's not going anywhere though, folks. There she is in the paint. Yep, we're gonna get the foul on Carver. Her first. I think it's a 3rd team foul.
Under 3 now.
That's Coley Roten. She's got 13. They throw it in to Hoover, who's got that quick release. Roland's trapping. Somebody's open, and there you go. Nelke with the steal. Slow it down a little bit, girls.
Yep, Haven wisely slows it down, lets her teammates catch up.
Cole, who's played great here tonight, going to get fouled.
Yep, one's going to be on number 23,
Haley
Goodman.
Goodman, her first, 2nd team foul. That's just the 4th foul on Kiefer tonight. They played very well. Two and a half to go. Haven down low to Hallie. She's double teamed. Don't force it. There you go. Dribble out of there. Nelke at the free throw line. Just will not go down. Now we're going to get a foul on somebody here. Foul's going to be on Cole. Her first.
Yes,
4th team foul.
Yeah, more importantly, 4th team foul, though.
Coach Nelke's going to call a timeout, and we're going to do the same. We'll be back on The Mix.
Trusted in the community with a long history of customer satisfaction, Edwards Auto Sales on Highway 64 in Roland is always the right turn to take in your quest for the ultimate pre-owned vehicle. Edwards Auto Sales is a buy here, pay here dealership with in-house financing available. View their complete inventory online at edwardsautosalesinc.com. Family owned and operated for more than 30 years. Edwards Auto Sales in Roland.
Family is the reason we're here. It's the spirit that unites our customers, our bankers, our leadership, and our communities. Every face worth knowing, every story worth hearing, every community worth investing in. Armstrong Bank. Strength runs in our family.
Lady Rangers up 45-39. 2 minutes, 15 seconds left here. Kiefer's going to have the basketball on this end on the Roland end. Our Roland fans giving us a hard time when they walked in going, hey, good to see you. We've been at Muldrow and Sallisaw. We got to show everybody love. We were at Roland we were just there last Saturday night.
Everybody likes to give us a hard time.
Hey, we wouldn't have it any other way. We love all our schools. I wish we could clone me and Clinton, have a bunch of games, but we do what we can. I think we've done a pretty good job of that. 2 minutes to go, 6-point lead, but no lead is safe against this Kiefer team. They are really, really good, knocked away. It's going to stay with the Lady Trojan. Gets it in. Shot is off the back of the board and good. I believe that was Hill. So 4-point lead for Roland. They're going to try to burn some clock here. Freeman out to Cole. Cole gets it to Nelke. Minute and 40. Haven playing with those 4 fouls. Lily. Over to Molly. Approaching a minute and a half. A lot of traffic, Clint. A lot of traffic. Haven.
Yeah, Roland spreading the floor.
Haven going to drive. Shot no good. Rebound. Nelke. Her shot. Well, she was too far into the basket. Oh, boy.
Wow.
That's a tough one there, Clint. Now, Kiefer with a chance to cut into this lead. And they can do it. They can shoot from anywhere. Well, swatted away. It's there. Nelke has it. She's going to go all the way off the glass and good. Nelke with her 18-pointer. McDonald's instant replay. Coach Nelke's going to call a timeout. We're going to keep it right here. Up to 6, under a minute to go. That was a great play by the Lady Rangers.
That was huge. They needed that one to cushion that lead just a little bit because Kiefer had the ball with the chance to cut it down to a one-possession game.
Woo. 47-41. Again, the winner goes Friday night to Seminole. And we'll play, looks like Tahlequah Sequoia.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to.
You win, you go to state. If you lose, you go back on Saturday and try again. And you'll be playing a team that is probably a lot more tired than you are.
Exactly.
So you get 2 chances to make it to the state tournament. Hey, we still got the boys' game to go. This is great, man. Nice rolling crowd here, too. Nice rolling crowd. Not too bad a drive. Right up I-40. And then we mentioned earlier, they got the exit fix here now. Used to, when they were working on that interchange, we had to go all the way off the second exit and come back around, and not anymore. Big shout out to all our advertisers, make this game possible. Our owners, Eddie and Melinda Martin, M&M Media, everybody that's worked all this week, folks. It's taken a lot of people, all the schools, we've had their help. Here we go, 55 seconds and counting. 50 seconds, Kiefer's got to go. If you're rolling, you're all right with this. They need some threes. You'll give them the 2. Hollum's 3-point shot, off the mark, another offensive rebound. Over in the corner, 3-point shot, good. That's Hoover. Second chance points, killing Roland, man. If they could get offensive rebounds, they'd be up by 15 points right now, but they can't get them. They just cannot get them. I don't know if it's just luck and the ball's just bouncing Kiefer's way, but it's hard to say that all night long.
Yeah, man, they're good and they're smart. They know where to position themselves to get those offensive boards.
Well, the bad thing for Kiefer is they haven't called any fouls on them, so they got 3 fouls to give. So that's going to kill a lot of time. So if you're rolling, if you can hit free throws, you can close this one out. But with a one-possession game, they're going to foul you, and they're going to foul you again, and they're going to foul you again. You're going to go to the line. and you got to make at least one to make it a 2-possession game. We don't have on the boards how many timeouts are left, but man, it's hot in here, Clint.
It is, isn't it?
That's the only bad thing about being up
we're
high.
up here in the top, yeah. It's warm.
All that warm air rises up. But again, this is a beautiful event center. We love being here. Not too far from home, but did we find out if the Shamrock Shake is back yet? If you're listening out there, 918-790-1051. Text us. Is the Shamrock Shake back at McDonald's? Because I'm craving one, and we're probably going to stop there after the game. Quick inbound, Roland. Freeman gets out of there, 30 seconds. Over in the corner, Cole. They're going to foul her. That'll be the third team foul.
Now that managed to burn a little clock.
That was on 22. Kaylee Roten, just her first. Now Coach Nelke's going to call a timeout. All right, all these timeouts, we're going to take one too.
There's a Kubota for every job. You'll find the one for your job at Gray Brothers, serving the Fort Smith and Poteau area. Gray Brothers equipment is staffed with friendly experts ready to help you step up to the Kubota mower, tractor, or excavator right for you. For residential, construction, farming, and more, Gray Brothers offers the machines and the service you can depend on. Kubota's signature orange is the sign of quality. At Gray Brothers, if you pick orange, you'll never get a lemon.
Looking to upgrade your job skills, preparing for a new career, or exploring different interests? Enroll today at Indian Capital Technology Center, where you can quickly gain the skills and experience you're looking for at a price you can afford. With campus locations in Muskogee, Salisaw, Stillwell, and Tahlequah, there's an ICTC location near you. Indian Capital Technology Center. Careers start here.
Ooh, 25 seconds left, Clint. 47-44. Roland with the lead and the basketball. Kiefer still has 2 more fouls to give. So we'll see if Roland can burn some clock here. We're going to get it out to Hallie. She's going to get fouled, so that'll be on, I believe, 0. Bowman, her second. 14 fouls, so they got 1 more to give.
Yeah, they were able to get that foul pretty quickly. Didn't burn much clock.
Yeah, Roland's been able to burn about 15 seconds since Kiefer made their last shot. And now Hallie's going to burn about 3 more seconds, and that will be foul number 5, finally. And so we'll have free throws. Foul was on. Actually, that was on Hullum.
Yep, Hullum with that one.
Her first. So big free throws here for the sophomore. Needs at least one of them to make it a 2-possession game. Oh, misses the first one.
Yeah, short arm that first one.
Second one, nails it. There you go. Don't want to foul here if you're rolling. 20 seconds, up by 4. Quickly down the court is Kiefer. Shot is blocked. Cole has it. Now Nelke over to Haven, and she's going to get fouled with 9 seconds left.
I think that was Molly Carver that got a piece of that shot. Big play.
The foul was on 22. Coley Roten. So Freeman at the line. 2 shots, misses the first. Second one, there you go. 5-point game. 9 seconds and counting. Don't foul if you're rolling. Do not foul. Long 3-pointer is up and no good. Haven Freeman gets the rebound, and that's going to do it. The Roland Lady Rangers win 49-44. Clint, I'll let you take over. I got to go down and get the picture here.
Great victory there by the Lady Diamonds. We'll tally up some points here. We're going to get the Lady Rangers gathered to accept their regional championship plaque. Coach Nelke and his squad. You see the assistant AD for Shakota Schools presenting the regional championship plaque to Haven Freeman. There you have it, Lady Rangers regional champions, so they will move on to play on Friday night in the area tournament. We'll see, looks like probably going to be Tahlequah Sequoia, but see how that game shakes out between them and Kansas. We'll be right back here in a minute to wrap up this game and go over some stats.
Show your hometown pride with a School Spirit debit card from First Star Bank. Each time you make a purchase with your School Spirit debit card, First Star Bank will make a donation to your school district. You make a purchase, they make a donation. Everyone wins. Support your school with First Star Bank's School Spirit debit card. First Star Bank has donated over $100,000 to local schools through the School Spirit program. Debit cards may be ordered online at firststar-bank.com.
Do not serve my child alcohol.
不要给我的孩子提供酒精，这是违法的。
Es en contra de la ley y tú no tienes el derecho de decidir por los hijos de otros padres de familia.
Agweji ayothli, ihi nenela atugist, nihi dajaflist.
You will be held personally responsible. Do not serve my child alcohol.
Didn't get to Kiefer.
49-44, the Roland Lady Rangers. Oh, I'm out of breath every time, Clint, after running down these stairs. They're headed to the area championship game. They're going to take on Tahlequah Sequoia Friday night, a team they've played twice this year and split with. Like Ranger Bob told me coming up, one win to the big house.
Yep.
Looking at the leading scores, Hallie Freeman had 17 and just played a tremendous 13 of those in the second half.
Yeah, she played well.
Nelke had 18, 9 for Cole off 3 big threes, 5 for Haven Freeman. For Kiefer, Hullum had 3, 11 for Hoover, 12 for Macy Hill, 13 for Roten. She kept them in the game in the fourth period.
She really did. She shut the ball well.
And 5 for Goodman. But Locke wasn't here to keep rebounding stats. It's probably a good thing because Kiefer absolutely dominated on the board. So they are still in it. They will go Thursday. They have to play Thursday now. But Roland, one win from the state championship tournament. We will take a quick timeout here, folks. Play some commercials, catch our breath, and come back. Looks like, yeah, Sequoia won 46-27. So it will be Roland and Sequoia in that girls' area championship. We'll be back on The Mix.
Maybe we McGriddles lovers have done a bad job of relaying this. But there are pockets of syrupy goodness hidden in the McGriddles cakes. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Sure, there's food at home. But is there a McDouble with extra pickles, a side of fries, and a high C at home? Don't be ridiculous.
Injuries happen. It's a part of the game. When they happen, athletes deserve the best treatment available. Northeastern Health System in Sallisaw is there for you with leading ER, radiology, and physical therapy departments providing top quality treatment and ensuring student athletes are back in the classroom and back on the field as quickly as possible. So play hard and rest easy. Northeastern Health System has got your back.
People from all over save at the pre-owned mega sale, and it's here in the River Valley at Blue Ribbon in Sallisaw. Through Saturday only, nearly 200 high-quality pre-owned vehicles are marked for immediate sale. Don't miss it.
Blue Ribbon Sallisaw, all the low-price cars.
Save thousands at the pre-owned mega sale now at Blue Ribbon in Sallisaw. Chevy, Ford, Ram, Jeep, Toyota, Honda, Nissan, and more, all priced to sell. Hurry in through Saturday.
Blue Ribbon Sallisaw, all the low-price cars.
Loans where you are with National Bank of Sallisaw. Wherever you are in life, National Bank of Sallisaw can help with loans to fit your lifestyle. Whether it's a new house or a new kitchen in the home you love, we can help make dreams come true. Maybe it's time to put in that pool you've always dreamed of, or a new vehicle for the family road trip. If you can dream it, National Bank of Sallisaw can help. And with our convenient online loan application, it's easy to start dreaming. Learn more at banknds.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 766518.
Peters Agency Case Management and Home Care Services is a faith-based organization providing services for elderly and disabled adults eligible and approved for the Oklahoma Advantage Program, Sooner Seniors, VA, and more. They're dedicated to providing services and assisting individuals in managing healthcare needs while living independently in their own homes. Allow Peters Agency to assist you or your loved one. Call 918-775-6555. Peters Agency. Care with prayer changes things.
Did you get us switched over to shelter insurance?
Actually, I found a deal online.
You did? Does your deal come with award-winning customer service?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Does the deal include a local agent?
Doesn't actually say.
Can we create a customized plan that fits our needs? Let's just call the local shelter agent.
For insurance that fits just right, find a shelter agent near you.
See Randall Baker in Sallisaw and ask about shelter's competitive rates.
Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities, from the ones caring for us every day to those shaping our tomorrows, the ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating their unique cultures, and discovering the power of financial freedom. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank. We believe.
Our nation is under a mental health crisis. In response, Health and Wellness Center is bringing mental health first aid training to Sequoia County and surrounding areas. This course gives people the tools to identify, understand, and respond to someone who might be struggling with a mental health or substance use challenge. And just as CPR helps treat a heart attack, mental health first aid prepares you to interact with a person in a mental health crisis. For more information, visit healthwellnessok.com/behavioral-health.
Forever Memories Funeral Services welcomes you to take advantage of the services they offer, from pre-planning to uniquely designing a celebration of the life journey of your loved one. Forever Memories has local ownership. They've lived in this community for many generations. With a caring staff and a beautiful facility, Forever Memories is dedicated to serving Sequoia County and surrounding communities affordably with dignity. Forever Memories Funeral Services on Highway 101, just north of Sallisaw.
Harry Robinson Sallisaw Ford is your hometown dealer. The biggest selection, the best prices, and more for your trade. The best deals on the lot are on the front row. The manager specials, always a big selection and even bigger discounts. And while some dealers are charging over sticker price for a new vehicle, Harry Robinson Sallisaw Ford has never and will never charge over MSRP. It's our hometown promise. Good luck to all area teams. Harry Robinson Sallisaw Ford, 1 mile south of exit 308 off of I-40 in Sallisaw.
It's self-assuredness, the poise that comes from looking and feeling your best. It's the freedom to let go and be yourself, and the self-esteem you feel when you know you're the best you can be. It changes how you see the world and how others see you, and it can change your life. For your life-changing smile, call Dr. Aubrey Henshaw at Aesthetic Dental Institute. Neighborhood dentist, world-class care.
And we're back here in Shakota. The Lady Rangers did their part, Clint. They're going to the area championship game. Now the Running Rangers trying to do the same. They come in with a record, of course, of, what was it, 20, I had it written down, 20-something, 23-1. Kiefer's 20-5. You look at some of their losses, Oklahoma Christian School, 4A school. Perkins Tryon, I think they lost to twice, a 4A school. East Central, a 5A school. And I missed one in there. Anyway, Elgin, another 5A school. So they played some big teams. Roland's only lost to the Cardiac Cats, the Central Tigers, so in the county tournament. Kiefer, again, 20-5, ranked number 13. Roland was 23-1. I think they were fourth in the final standings. So the winner, of course, goes Friday night to Seminole play for the area championship. We don't know a lot about Kiefer. Not a lot on. I didn't have a chance. We've been so busy, I didn't have a chance to really watch any film on them. But
no, I will say they got a lot of good athletes. So looking across this roster, about 2/3 of those names I remember from the football team.
Yeah, see, I didn't call the football game. You and Christian, I was at where was I? I was at some concert. Oh, I was at the Born and Raised for
that's right
for the radio station.
Yeah,
and
so a lot of familiar names on here. So, and I remember they had those guys were some good athletes on the football squad, and typically that carries over to the basketball court as well.
Yep. So we'll see here if Roland can get a win here, man. Now they will play, and the boys it's a little different. I think it's Cassia Hall and Henrietta. Those are both really good schools. Yeah. All right, folks, we're about to have your starting lineups here. And here we go. There you have it. DeMonte Owens, Mason Kemp, Rayshawn Perryman, Buck Triplett, and Cade Shook. For Kiefer, Cashin Webster, Owen Murphy, Caden Hay, Trevor Poffel, and Braden Hall. As again, folks, we got, I guess the movie let out in Central or in Coweta or something because we got more Coweta fans piling in here. And they're going to sit right in front of us. So again, we will do our best to keep the heads out of the crowd, but hey, they got to set somewhere.
That's right. This place is filling up.
Can't do nothing about that. Terry does a good job, though, zooming in. Here we go. We're underway. Kiefer has the ball. Spinning in the paint. They get it down low. Shot is no good. Good defense by Perryman. Kiefer's got the height advantage. You mentioned they got a lot of football players on their team, so they're tough. Owens for three, and Bubba knocks it down.
Yeah, he's not showing much wear after that knee injury they sustained last time we saw him in district play.
Yeah, I talked to him on Tuesday, I think it was. I was over at Landon Killer's signing, and he said, I'm good. Oh, ball's in the air. Kiefer keeps possession. Three-pointer is on the way. No good. Cade Shook fighting for the rebound. Doesn't get it, but it's out of bounds back to Roland. Head coach Colton Loomis for Kiefer, and, of course, the legendary Mr. Eddie Lewis for the Running Rangers. Nick Mooney, Mike Webb, the assistants. Good coaching staff, been at Roland for a long time. Buck fakes the three. Shook's going to fire a three. That one's short, and it might have been over the back. They don't call it. They let him play in the first game, so we'll see. Triplett going to knock the ball out of the air, but this putback is no good for Kiefer. Putback is blocked, and they're going to get Mason with the foul.
Yeah, going to get Kemp with that one.
His first team foul. Number 34, Braden Hall is in the game. This is the first. We will tell you, for Kiefer, we kind of have a thrown together roster. They did not have one for us, so that's okay. Luckily, we do have the internet to kind of get some names at least, as Kemp almost lost that one. We got the starters at least. I don't mean that like they were withholding it from them. They just didn't have one, so. Kemp, Shook. They're trying to free Owens up. Bubba's going to fire another three. That one bounces around. And again, boy, they must do rebound practice all the time.
Yeah,
Kiefer.
they're tough.
They are, both the boys and the girls so far, they've just been dominant at rebounding. Shot is no good. Rebound, Kate Shook.
Wow, what a pass.
Pass to Mason Kemp. Makes it 5-0. Trojans trying to get their first basket. Going to be good defense by Kate Shook. Almost steals it. Pass over in the corner. Shot down, or throw down low. Shot is up. Good. They finally used their size there as Braden Hull fights his way through. Rangers, though, not getting flustered. Kate Shook almost has it stolen. It's out of bounds. It will stay with Roland.
Kiefer.
Yeah, that's one thing we noticed in the girls' game too. They were a little lazy with passes, and Kiefer's ready to go. You can't just assume they're not going to reach in there and get it.
Yeah, they're a fast team.
Buck will throw it in over to Cade. This game's flying by. Dump it down low to Kemp again. Oh, it's goaltending. Oh, and they don't call it.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Okay. I'm sure that Mason and everybody's taking, if they're not going to call that, they're going to swat the ball all night long, and now we're going to have a turnover. Offensive foul, actually.
Yeah, Owens, good job out there.
Foul was on Braden Hull, his first team foul. I think we got a first sub of the night. No, they're just talking to the players. So Roland, going to try to add to this lead here. Cade going with the left hand all the way. Up and under, no good. We're going to get it over the back on Perryman. Second team foul. I mean, if you're not going to call it when they're going in the lane, they get hammered. You can't call it whenever they just barely touch them when they're going over the back. That's just the way it goes. Make up your mind. Do or do not.
There is no try.
There is no try. Going to be stolen by Owens. Bubba's going to wait on his teammates. Good play there since Kiefer using that speed. Owens, he'll shoot it from the C. He don't care. He's going to almost have his pocket pick there. Buck tries to go up and under. Shot blocked. Yeah, that's tough going up against three guys. Probably should have maybe waited on. Oh, that's a walk. They don't call it. And then.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, Holt with the bucket.
4-0 run from Kiefer. Perryman in the paint trying to size up. High off the glass, no good. Boy, they can't hit anything right now. This is what happened to the Lady Rangers in the first game. Can't have that happen. Kiefer, that should be a jump ball.
Yeah.
It's Roland basketball.
Yeah, Perryman in there fighting for it. Fowler checking in. Going to give Rayshawn a break.
Yeah, Roland, they can go 3, 4, 5, however. Coach Lewis not afraid to play anybody.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll see Hart in there soon enough. He's a three-point machine.
Owens fakes the three, goes in the lane. Fakes, turns around.
Wow.
Woo!
That's a highlight reel shot
On the
there.
Owens.
My goodness, that's
on your McDonald's instant replay.
That's a Sports Center shot there.
Yeah,
wow.
they're giving him trouble over on that Kiefer bench. I think I'd just leave him alone if I were you. Driving all the way, up and under, no good. They're going to call a foul on.
Got a push on it.
On Buck.
Yep.
His first third-team foul. I'm like, I need to sit down. My back hurts. I'm standing on a lot of concrete floors and hardwood floors over the last several days. So Kiefer, with 3 minutes to go in the first, will inbound it down by 3. They get it in, barely. It's knocked away by Shook. That's number 0, Noah Borreo. I believe that's checked in, as Rayshon's going to check. Actually, Cason's going to check in.
That's Cason. Perryman in for the first time tonight.
Number 30, Poffel. Number 3, Webster. Poffel now. Hands it off to Borreo. Ball's in the air, but Kiefer got the height advantage there. That's going to be, we're going to get Fowler with the foul.
That's 14 fouls for the Rangers.
In the paint, up and under, shot, no good. Fowler with the strong rebound. Out to Cade Shook. Kiefer wanted a foul. I don't know. I guess on the elbows maybe. Cade up and under, lost it. Just lost it.
Yep, just lost the handle.
Well, I think a lot of these players, and we've seen it all week, they're driving in and trying to draw contact, and if it doesn't really happen, they're not calling it. I mean, you're not getting any LeBron James fouls this week. You're going to have to get really fouled. And I like that the ref's not doing that.
No, I very much like that.
Game's kind of slowed down here. Isolation, turnaround shot is up. Good.
Nice. Poffel, he's tough in there.
7-6. Low scoring game. We're not used to seeing that out of Roland. So you better watch out because they can turn it on real quick. Buck going to fire a 3 off the mark. But again, you have not a jump ball, but they don't call it. And it's like, whatever.
Fowler, I don't think he had a good enough hold on the ball to force the jump ball.
Shot up and under. Good looking play, and Kiefer takes their first lead. Rollins is going to have to wake up here. Owens, double team, fires a 3, way off the mark. Fighting for the rebounds. It is Kiefer ball. Yeah, the Rangers got out to a big lead. Clinton, they just kind of started being a little nonchalant.
Yeah.
And, well, Kiefer's right back in it.
Got Caden Hart in there, and Kemp checks back in as well. Let's see if they can get Hart the ball over in his corner spot.
All the way down the court, shooting a 3, no good, but look.
Yeah, right there.
Another 3, no good, no foul called. Shook with the rebound. Long pass out to Hart. Hart to Owens. Fakes, drives at the elbow, shot, good. There you go, Bubba. He's got 7. So Roland back in front. Man, they're playing tough defense. That's what they like to do. If you're not familiar with Roland, they call them the running Rangers for a reason. They love transition basketball, long passes. They're up by 1 here. .30 seconds. Looks like Kiefer's going to hold it here, and Roland's going to let him. I think both teams want to get out of the first. That's number 3, Webster. Boy, it's quiet in here.
Yeah.
10 seconds. Here they go with the offense. If you're rolling, you don't want to let them get an easy basket here. Driving all the way. Handoff. Offensive foul. They going to call it? They are.
They are. Yep.
That's on hold.
I like the delayed dramatic call there by the official.
Of course. Why not, man? It's like Frank Drebin on The Naked Gun.
Yeah, I like it.
So 3.6, that's plenty of time for Roland to get a shot off. Owens, 2 seconds. From half court, throws it up. Oh! Nails it from center court. Your instant replay, Bubba Owens. Yes, sir. Ooh. And Roland takes a 12-8 lead into the break. We'll be right back on The Mix.
The thing that makes me proud to be a Viking is the staff definitely try to help kids that are not involved in organizations fit in and have stuff to do rather than just going to class.
It's not an outrageous amount of money, and plus it's not bad education either. So you can get your 2 years done here and you can go somewhere else and not be in much debt.
We learn to work together in teams as well as becoming a better leader ourselves.
It's not that hard. You can have a good time here for the next 2 years.
Visit carlalbert.edu.
Is your furnace or air conditioner in your home acting up and causing you to be uncomfortable? Whether your furnace stops running or your air conditioning unit needs to be upgraded, you can count on Freeman Heat and Air, an authorized York dealer to provide the service and equipment you need to be comfortable again. Count on them for trustworthy, on-time, and worry-free service. Think Freeman Heat and Air and York for all your indoor comfort needs, when honesty and quality count.
We're back at the event center as the Running Rangers take a 12-8 lead into the second period as Bubba Owens drains one from half court. Our second half court shot of the week. Cooper Jackson had one for Sallisaw earlier this week, and he just proved he can shoot from anywhere. Shot, no good. They're going to get Kemp with the foul.
Yeah, that's going to be his second. Going to put Trevor Poffel on the line. You hear, we heard it up here. Ranger Bob, he's right down there courtside, making some noise, trying to affect the free throw shooter.
He got that one.
Shook over to Hart. See if Hart, he's trying to work his way over to his corner, to his sweet spot, where he can rain down three-pointers. Good defense though by Kiefer. Oh, got a travel, turnover. Back to Kiefer.
Yeah.
Just a three-point game. Ooh, almost stolen away by Owens.
Three-point shot wide open, no good. Rebound. Oh, man, Clint. Boy, they're just getting every bounce. Shot no good. And Roland's got to figure something out down low. I don't know what it is, but I understand they're at a height disadvantage. But when they go up, you can't go up and hug them. They're going to call foul every single time.
They got Kason Perryman with that one, his first. Team second already.
This is Poffel at the line. He is 1 of 3 now, still is. And Fowler gets the rebound. So still a 3-point lead for the Rangers, but they got to get the offense going here. Hart, he can shoot from anywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Shook, not there. Over to Owens. Just a freshman, by the way. Owens turns around, fadeaway jumper.
Why? How do you defend that?
He's got 12. 12 of the 14, folks. This may be something special for this kid tonight. I don't know why. I don't know. It's been a minute since we've had a game where somebody just went off, and Owens is trending that way. Kiefer, though, trying to answer all the way, rounding out. Three-point shot on the way, rattles out, no good. Perryman with the rebound. There they did a good job of collapsing on the board. More of that. Owens feeling it, driving, spins off the glass. It's good. Woo!
That young man's having himself a night.
14 for Owens, 7-point lead for the Rangers. I'll get you a Muldrow score in a minute. They are winning. That's on the Sallisaw YouTube page. I just shared it to the Mix Facebook page. No good. Over the back. Yeah, they got him. That's
awful.
His first. But yeah, the Broken Bow Muldrow game is on our Sallisaw Black Diamond YouTube channel. I just shared it to the Mix Facebook page. So you can go click on it there. I don't know what's going on with the Mix TV. We've been having trouble with Facebook all week, I can tell you that. But good old reliable YouTube, though.
That's right.
They're there for us.
Buck triplet into the game for Hart.
See if they don't start doubling up. Well, they've been doubling triple team Owens, and it doesn't matter. He's going to get the screen. Oh, that's not a foul, so he's just going to spin. Yeah, they're finally going to get the push.
Gets the foul. That's going to be on number 23, Cooper Schoaf.
Cooper Schoaf, who's checked into the game. Second team foul.
He's another one of those football guys.
Well, these smaller schools, Clint, and most of them are. You know,
oh, yeah.
Like Vian or that way. Roland's kind of the exception. Not a lot of them play football, but some of them do. Owens going to get fouled again.
I think they got Schoaf again.
Yep.
2 quick fouls.
Well, what it is, they know they're tired of Bubba just shooting them out of the building, so he's driving, and 3 or 4 guys are coming over, and he's smart enough to just stop, and they're fouling him. 3 team fouls against Kiefer. Fowler. Down low, there you go.
Nice
you pay all your
pass.
attention to Owens, and somebody's open, and it's Fowler.
Yeah, Shook with a nice dish.
Here, McDonald's instant replay. 18-9 is the score. Kiefer trying to stay in this game. Murphy, 3-point shot on the way from Hay. There you go.
Yeah, that'll help.
18-11. Owens already in the front court. Oh, knocked away. Good defense there by Hay. Is it Hay? Yeah, okay.
Yep.
My handwriting is terrible, folks.
Caden Hay. Number 5. Good defense there. Swatted that ball out of bounds.
Cade, top of the key, gonna drive, out to Fowler, Landon, back to Cade. Owens over here on the left wing, he's got it, gets all the attention, now gives it to Buck. They run the offense, sticking to the game plan, down low, Perryman shot, turnaround no good, put back off the glass is good, so good offensive rebound by Casey.
Yep, followed his shot, got his own rebound, and put it right back in.
8-4. Running Raging outscored him here. Buck almost gets the steal. They're going to get him at the foul instead.
Be 2 on Buck.
Third team foul.
Boy, Buck had a great game in that district championship
Yes.
game that we saw last weekend.
It seems like every game somebody's stepping up. Whether it's Owens or Buck or Rayshawn, whoever. And I know Coach Lewis is okay with that. Long three-pointer, good.
Ooh, my. Mr. Hay.
He's got 6. Cade. He's going to fire a 3. Rattles out, no good. Hay gets the rebound. Here comes Kiefer in transition. Shot is off the glass, good. So 8-0 run for Kiefer. They've cut it to 3. So just like that, they can score just as good as Roland. Roland's kind of got, again, they go on little spurts. Kaysen dribbles out, finds Cade. Buck down low, out to Owens. Bubba's going to drive. Bounce pass to Perryman is good. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Showtime out there.
Back to a 5-point lead. Murphy all the way. Shot is up. No good. And Owens can't get it. Boy, it's just been rebounding woes for both Roland teams, man. We've been talking about it all night. They're going to have to
get some of
do
that,
some drills or something.
some of that stick 'em that the receivers use on their gloves.
Rashawn checks in. Kaysen sets down. Quick inbound. Hayes had the hot hand for Kiefer recently. It was an 8-0 run and almost stolen by Shook, and he's going to go, man, going to go get fouled on somebody. I don't know.
Get Fowler with that one, I think. Let's see. He did. That's his second.
Shooting foul. That's going to put Webster at the line. He's got 4 points. Nails it. Nails both of them. Back to a three-point game. Running Rangers going to have to live up to their name, Clint, and just keep the pedal to the metal. That was a terrible pass, and then turnover back to Kiefer. Looking to drive, it's Hay, and they throw it away. So 2 bad passes, 1 for each team. They were trying to go back doors to Owens, and I can say this, us little guys, I know he can jump higher than me, but he can't get up that high quite yet.
Yeah, now Carson Wiggins, that one would have been flush.
Jackson or Mason or, maybe even some of the other guys, maybe Buck, they could, but not quite yet. We're getting there, though. We're getting there. Owen's going to fire a 3. No good. He's too close as Kemp's battling for it, and it's going to go off of. Now but that guy likes to wait, doesn't he? He likes to wait on them calls.
Yeah, he's dramatic.
22-9. Roland clinging to the lead here. They've kind of just went ice cold over the last several minutes. Shook with the steal. Gets it to Owens, and Bubba lays it in. There you go. Need more of that. 16 for Owens. That's what you need. And we're going to have a foul somewhere. I don't know. Foul is on Buck Triplett, his third. 15 foul.
That's going to bring Hart off the bench.
Webster missed that one.
Poffel checks in for Kiefer.
Had to protect our plug-in. He's got little kids running up here, and I don't want them to trip on it.
Got Webster got the second shot, second free throw.
20-8, Muldrow leading Broken Bow right now. Under 2. See what the runner Rangers can do here before half. This is kind of where they like to go on little runs. Shook, Fowler, Caden. Back to Hart. He can fire the 3 too. Now they're taking their time here. A good offense here by Roland, but they need some points.
Yeah, Roland being really patient here.
Fowler turns around, rattles it in. Wasn't the prettiest shot you've ever seen, but 2 is 2. And we're back to a 7-point lead. Roland, you got to stop fouling. The fouls are starting to pile up. You don't want to get in foul trouble. Oh, that's a walk. Yeah, they finally call it.
Yeah, there they got it. Turnover back to Roland.
If he would have shot, they wouldn't have called that, because with continuation. But when you stop and you don't shoot, then they have to call it. Owens has up his sleeve here. He's got 16. Trying to get a screen. Doesn't need it. Goes one way. Behind the back. Perryman fakes one way. Back to Owens. Approaching 1 minute. Side steps everybody. Thinks better of it. Shook behind the back. In the lane. Nah, bad shot. Fowler can't get the rebound. Yeah, he does. Fights his way. Doesn't go in. Shook trying to get it in. Perryman put back. Somebody's getting fouled down there, folks.
Perryman got another offensive rebound. Finally gets fouled.
Foul's going to be on number 0, Noah Borreo. I'm saying that right.
Borage, I think, I think he was a football guy.
Yeah,
Borage,
I'll
I
let
believe
you
is
handle
what it is.
My handwriting is terrible, so I don't know, so I apologize.
Yeah, I think it's Borage.
Him and his family.
I guess it was like porridge, but
Borage.
with a B.
Okay, cool. Cool. Perryman driving, nothing there. Tries to spin around, nothing at all as Roland again saves it. Cade Shook to Perryman again, and boy, they just can't hit anything, Clint. They had like 9 shots there and got 0. And then they're going to steal it again. Perryman's just determined to score, but Roland's going to stick back. Hart for 3, will not. Fowler out to Shook, 12 seconds. Probably going to hold for the last shot here. Woo, boy, that's not what Coach Lewis wants. 5 seconds. Shook, driving, falling, traveled. Boy, this has been the last 3 possessions for Roland. They want to take and throw in the trash because that's just been terrible.
1.2 seconds left here.
No foul. Long pass down. Turnaround shot is up. No good. So Roland didn't have their best half, but still have an 8-point lead. You know Kiefer's going to come back firing on all cylinders. Roland's got to match intensity. 28-20 at the halftime break. We'll step aside and be back on the mix.
Trusted in the community with a long history of customer satisfaction, Edwards Auto Sales on Highway 64 in Roland is always the right turn to take in your quest for the ultimate pre-owned vehicle. Edwards Auto Sales is a buy here, pay here dealership with in-house financing available. View their complete inventory online at edwardsautosalesinc.com. Family owned and operated for more than 30 years. Edwards Auto Sales in Roland.
Family is the reason we're here. It's the spirit that unites our customers, our bankers, our leadership, and our communities. Every face worth knowing, every story worth hearing, every community worth investing in. Armstrong Bank. Strength runs in our family.
There's a Kubota for every job. You'll find the one for your job at Gray Brothers, serving the Fort Smith and Poteau area. Gray Brothers equipment is staffed with friendly experts ready to help you step up to the Kubota mower, tractor, or excavator right for you. For residential, construction, farming, and more, Gray Brothers offers the machines and the service you can depend on. Kubota's signature orange is the sign of quality. At Gray Brothers, if you pick orange, you'll never get a lemon.
Looking to upgrade your job skills, preparing for a new career, or exploring different interests? Enroll today at Indian Capital Technology Center, where you can quickly gain the skills and experience you're looking for at a price you can afford. With campus locations in Muskogee, Salisaw, Stillwell, and Tahlequah, there's an ICTC location near you. Indian Capital Technology Center. Careers start here.
Well, your scoreboard says 28-20, but I think it's 26-20. And Kiefer does too. They're down there talking with the scorer. Let me tell you what, I've got, I'm adding up again here. We're missing 2 points. I have 26. I got 16 for Owens, 4 for Kason Perryman, 4 for Landon Fowler, and 2 for Mason Kemp. And then over here at Kiefer, 7 for Webster, 6 for Hay, 3 for Poffel, 4 for Holt. That 20 is right, but I'm telling you, I mean, if they want to give Roland 2 points, that's fine, but.
Yeah, the Kiefer scorekeeper's over there conferring with the official scorekeeper.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go down myself and see who they've given the points for. Because they're not changing it. Nevertheless,
Yes.
28-20 here. It was just not a clean game for Roland.
Yes, so the winner of this one will get the winner of Cassia Hall Henrietta. Cassia Hall's up 36-30 in the second quarter.
30-16, Muldrow is in front of Broken Bow in the second period. Still 28-20 is what's on the scoreboard, so we'll let them sort it out. We'll try to get it sorted out here, and we'll be right back on the mix.
Show your hometown pride with a School Spirit debit card from First Star Bank. Each time you make a purchase with your School Spirit debit card, First Star Bank will make a donation to your school district. You make a purchase, they make a donation. Everyone wins. Support your school with First Star Bank's School Spirit debit card. First Star Bank has donated over $100,000 to local schools through the School Spirit program. Debit cards may be ordered online at firststar-bank.com.
Do not serve my child alcohol.
不要给我的孩子提供酒精，这是违法的。
Es en contra de la ley y tú no tienes el derecho de decidir por los hijos de otros padres de familia.
Agweji ayofli ihi nenela atugist nihi dajaflest.
You will be held personally responsible. Do not serve my child alcohol.
Maybe we McGriddles lovers have done a bad job of relaying this, but there are pockets of syrupy goodness hidden in the McGriddles cakes. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Sure, there's food at home, but is there a McDouble with extra pickles, a side of fries, and a high C at home? Don't be ridiculous.
Injuries happen. It's a part of the game. When they happen, athletes deserve the best treatment available. Northeastern Health System in Sallisaw is there for you with leading ER, radiology, and physical therapy departments providing top quality treatment and ensuring student athletes are back in the classroom and back on the field as quickly as possible. So play hard and rest easy. Northeastern Health System has got your back.
People from all over save at the pre-owned mega sale, and it's here in the River Valley at Blue Ribbon in Sallisaw. Through Saturday only, nearly 200 high-quality pre-owned vehicles are marked for immediate sale. Don't miss it.
Blue Ribbon Sallisaw, home of the low-price cars.
Save thousands at the pre-owned mega sale now at Blue Ribbon in Sallisaw. Chevy, Ford, Ram, Jeep, Toyota, Honda, Nissan, and more, all priced to sell. Hurry in through Saturday.
Blue Ribbon Sallisaw, home of the low-price cars.
Loans where you are with National Bank of Sallisaw. Wherever you are in life, National Bank of Sallisaw can help with loans to fit your lifestyle. Whether it's a new house or a new kitchen in the home you love, we can help make dreams come true. Maybe it's time to put in that pool you've always dreamed of, or a new vehicle for the family road trip. If you can dream it, National Bank of Sallisaw can help. And with our convenient online loan application, it's easy to start dreaming. Learn more at banknds.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 766518.
Peters Agency Case Management and Home Care Services is a faith-based organization providing services for elderly and disabled adults eligible and approved for the Oklahoma Advantage Program, Sooner Seniors, VA, and more. They're dedicated to providing services and assisting individuals in managing healthcare needs while living independently in their own homes. Allow Peters Agency to assist you or your loved one. Call 918-775-6555. Peters Agency. Care with prayer changes things.
Did you get us switched over to shelter insurance?
Actually, I found a deal online.
You did? Does your deal come with award-winning customer service?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Does the deal include a local agent?
Doesn't actually say.
Can we create a customized plan that fits our needs? Let's just call the local shelter agent.
For insurance that fits just right, find a shelter agent near you.
See Randall Baker in Sallisaw and ask about shelter's competitive rates.
Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities, from the ones caring for us every day to those shaping our tomorrows, the ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating their unique cultures, and discovering the power of financial freedom. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank. We believe.
Our nation is under a mental health crisis. In response, Health and Wellness Center is bringing mental health first aid training to Sequoia County and surrounding areas. This course gives people the tools to identify, understand, and respond to someone who might be struggling with a mental health or substance use challenge. And just as CPR helps treat a heart attack, mental health first aid prepares you to interact with a person in a mental health crisis. For more information, visit healthwellnessok.com/behavioral-health.
Forever Memories Funeral Services welcomes you to take advantage of the services they offer, from pre-planning to uniquely designing a celebration of the life journey of your loved one. Forever Memories has local ownership. They've lived in this community for many generations. With a caring staff and a beautiful facility, Forever Memories is dedicated to serving Sequoia County and surrounding communities affordably with dignity. Forever Memories Funeral Services on Highway 101, just north of Sallisaw.
And welcome back to the Shakota Event Center. 28-20, Roland leads, but doesn't feel like that big of a lead, Clint.
No,
it's just it's I don't know. They got to clean some stuff up here, but give Kiefer credit for playing good defensively. They are very what's the word I'm looking for here? Sneaky good.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're really good, and they can turn it on. So no lead is safe. I think somebody other than DeMonte Owens is going to have to get going here, or just keep feeding him, let him shoot every time, because
either way.
They had one possession out here where they got 7 shots right under the basket and didn't hit one of them. So
yeah, they've been getting the offensive boards, but they just can't get the putbacks. Got to get those second chance points there.
Thanks to Edwards Auto Sale for sponsoring our scoreboard. Of course, McDonald's with the replays of your players of the game. No one's told me, is the Shamrock Shake back yet?
Oh, man.
Text me. Now, I know they got we have. People say, why do you turn the comments off? We have to, because otherwise the bots take over, and it's terrible. Like, we have to delete them. We don't have time to do that. So message us on Facebook or give me a text, 918-790-1051. I almost gave my personal number. That would have been fun. 918-790.
Yeah, that would have been interesting.
1051 is the studio line. Give us a text. Is the Shamrock Shake back? That's all I need to know. Underway. Roland has it. Gotta get off Rusty's table. It's the first score.
I know he's gonna get on us.
He gets mad at us. At the free throw line, shot no good as Kemp couldn't get it to go. I think Roland would like to have that possession back. Powerful.
Yeah, I think he traveled. Yeah, he did.
Roland clinging to the 8-point lead. Got to get going, though. Got to get going. There you go. That's how you do it.
Yep, nice pass.
Mason Kemp goes, fine, I'll just drive in the paint. 10-point lead, biggest of the night for Roland. Hay had the hot hand for Kiefer in the second period. Hit a couple of big threes. He's roaming around down there. Now we're going to get a blocking foul on Buck. That may be his fourth.
Yep, it is. He was trying to draw the charge, but
Hart's coming in.
Didn't get the call.
Luckily, the Roland running Rangers have a deep bench. Up and under, just fighting through traffic. That's Webster. Oof. Owens almost lost it. Now he'll hand it off to Shook. Fowler, Mason. It's about a minute and a half gone by already here in the second half. Bubba kind of quiet recently as they triple teamed him. It's going to be a Fowler for three. Nope, not going. Kemp, they're going to get him with a foul. Actually, they get the foul on
I got Hart, his first.
Second team foul. See what Trojans can do here.
Ooh, Hart almost poked it away.
Yep, just wide open to the basket and one. Wow. Boy, I'll tell you what. The Rangers are going to have to get it together. That 1 minute they're playing like the dream team, and the next minute they're doing stuff like that. Foul's on Kemp.
Yeah, that's his third.
I mean, he was already at the basket. At some point, you just got to go, you know what, I can't get it.
Rayshon Perryman in the game for Hart.
And one is good. And just like that, it's a 5-point game. Owens trying to dump it down low, boy.
Yeah, tried to get it in to Fowler, but nobody was home.
Yeah, even the Ranger fans are like, come on, guys, time to wake up. Halftime's over. You know they will. You just gotta hope that it's sooner rather than later. That's Hay. Again, he can shoot it from anywhere. Get it down low to Poffel. He's a little too far under, but then goes offensive foul.
Oh, yeah. Kemp got in there and got possession, and then Poffel tried to avoid Kemp as he fell to the floor, and Poffel hit the floor hard.
Luckily, he's all right. Favoring his shoulder a little bit, but hopefully he's okay.
Second foul on Poffel.
Owens from way downtown. There he goes.
Yeah, that'll break your cold spell.
19 for Owens. And it's back to a 7-point lead. Now that's wrong. That should be 33. 3 and 2 is 5, right? Plus 28 is 33. Boy. Yeah, even Coach Lewis is down there trying to do something about it, but there's a 2-point shot for Murphy.
Yeah, you see some of the Roland assistant coaches.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, it should be 30.
Well.
And then we got an offensive foul. Kemp. Yeah, it should be 33-27.
That's the fourth on Kemp.
Yeah, we mentioned in the first half they're going to run into foul trouble, and they do again. They still haven't changed it.
Actually, Kaysen Perryman checks in for Kemp. Yeah, there we go. They got it corrected now.
Yeah, they got to listen. It's regionals, guys. The scoring table. We have had scoring table trouble all week long. You've got to.
Yeah, now the official's going to come over and make sure everything's on the up and up.
Because a lot of times, you know, you have split sessions and you'll have one person work one session, one the other, and sometimes it's not the person who does like the high school games normally. So they're, you know, they do the junior high or whatever, and they don't really pay as much attention.
It's a little slower pace.
Yeah. And oh, missed a shot. It's not that big a deal, but it's pretty important right here.
All right, everybody's happy now that everything is as it should be.
So Kemp's on the bench with 4. Buck's on the bench with 4. Thankfully, the Rangers have a pretty good lineup. Clinging to a 6-point lead. Driving. Hoffel. Webster. All the way to the hoop. Good. Well, he must have had some Wheaties at halftime. He's got 7 all here in the third period. Owens turns around off the glass. There you go, Bubba.
Man, good shot.
21 for Owens. Kiefer Hall stolen by Owens. Good job. Bubba gonna fire a three. Nails it from downtown.
That pushes it back to a 9-point lead.
Yeah, we got a timeout on the floor. Owens with 24. He's got 4 threes. 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. As Owens has kind of just said, you know what? Let's get a lead here.
Yep. Come on, boys, get on my back and let's go.
He's had the hot hand. As again, a lot of foul trouble for Roland, but they're fighting back here and extending that lead. Trying to get you a score on that Muldrow game. 35-18, the Bulldogs lead at halftime.
Wow, impressive first half there by the Bulldogs.
Now they will play in Mulgee if they win Friday night. The Lady Bulldogs are already going to the area. They will play Thursday night. Do we know who won that Glenpool game? Glenpool Bethany game. Let me pull that up for you real quick. And the girls. It was Bethany with the win over Glenpool. So it looks like the Lady Bulldogs will play Glenpool on Thursday. That doesn't sound any better, I'm telling you. Kiefer trying to get back into this one. Webster needs to find Murphy. Murphy's had the hot hand with 7 points here in the third period. It's going to be knocked out of bounds, stays with the Trojans. Three-point shot, no good. Rebound Fowler. So the Rangers with a chance to extend the lead here. Cade Shook. Calling it out. Perryman, Owens, back to Shook. Over to Perryman. Rayshawn. Shook going to try to get a three-pointer. Misses it. Long outlet pass, and it is blocked. They're going to call a foul on Shook.
Going to get Shook. Just his first foul.
14th foul. It's going to put Murphy at the line. 1 of 1. He's got 7 points here in the third period. Gets it. Eight points here in the third period for Murphy. He had 0 in the first half. Misses that one, and Fowler grabs the rebound. So still an 8-point lead for the Rangers. Owens fakes the three, steps back for three. That one no good, but Fowler grabs the board. Down low to Perryman, off the glass, and Cason's had a good game.
He has.
He's come in because of some foul trouble. He's got 6 points.
A good pass there by Fowler.
Driving, high shot, no good, and Rayshawn gets the rebound. Cade Shook. Long pass to Cason is falling out of bounds. Bubba to Shook, Cade, Owens underneath, bounce pass. Perryman almost lost it, and he's going to throw it away. Yeah, that was just an accident waiting to happen, and they threw it away. Over in the corner, Hay thinks about a three. Down low, powerful shot is deflected. And they got numbers. Roland's got to go. And then they throw it away, but it's going to be, oh my gosh, they saved that somehow. So Roland gets a little lazy. And the shot is high off the glass, no good. Perryman gets it. He's looking for help. And he'll give it back to Fowler. He gives it to Shook.
Going to kind of slow things down a little bit here and regain their composure.
Owens with 24. driving in the paint. Shot high, doesn't get the roll. Poffel gets the rebound. Now Bubba's going to try to jump. They're going to call a foul on him instead.
I think that's going to be just his first.
15 fouls, so free throws here. They're going to put Poffel on the line. He's just 1 of 4. First one is up. Good. Second one, no good. Rebound, Shook. So Roland probably going to try for the last shot here. Trying to extend their 9-point lead. Yeah, Kiefer just going to let him.
Yeah, they're content to let him play for the last shot here.
Shook driving all the way, and tried to throw it. Owen's going to save it. 7 seconds. Bubba trying to get some space. Fires a 3. Off the mark. Perryman going to throw it up at the buzzer. No good. So Roland, bad last possession there, but they still have a 9-point lead. 40-31. We're back with the fourth on the mix.
Harry Robinson Sallisaw Ford is your hometown dealer. The biggest selection, the best prices, and more for your trade. The best deals on the lot are on the front row. The manager specials, always a big selection and even bigger discounts. And while some dealers are charging over sticker price for a new vehicle, Harry Robinson Sallisaw Ford has never and will never charge over MSRP. It's our hometown promise. Good luck to all area teams. Harry Robinson Sallisaw Ford, 1 mile south of exit 308 off of I-40 in Sallisaw.
It's self-assuredness, the poise that comes from looking and feeling your best. It's the freedom to let go and be yourself, and the self-esteem you feel when you know you're the best you can be. It changes how you see the world and how others see you, and it can change your life. For your life-changing smile, call Dr. Aubrey Henshaw at Aesthetic Dental Institute. Neighborhood dentist, world-class care.
The thing that makes me proud to be a Viking is the staff definitely try to help kids that are not involved in organizations fit in and have stuff to do rather than just going to class.
It's not an outrageous amount of money, and plus it's not bad education either. So you can get your 2 years done here and you can go somewhere else and not be in much debt.
We learn to work together in teams as well as becoming a better leader ourselves.
It's not that hard, and you can have a good time here for the next 2 years.
Visit carlalbert.edu.
We're underway. Kiefer had the ball. They started quick, and they missed a 3. So Roland with a 9-point lead. Owens leads the way with 24. For Kiefer, they're led by Webster with 9. Murphy had 8, all in the third period. I should say has 8. Owens spinning, shot with the left hand, won't go, gets his own rebound. Putback is good, and 1. There's your McDonald's instant replay.
He stayed with it, didn't give up on it.
Give him 26.
At 33, he's in its sights here.
Kane Cooper's hoping. Season's almost over. He's had that since the county tournament. Here comes the and 1.
That was Holt with the foul, his third.
Bubba nails it. He's got 27. Three-point shot is on the way. No good. Fowler grabs the board. So 12-point lead for the running Rangers. They can kind of put this from the bed if they can play some clean basketball for a couple of minutes. Owens feeling it. Driving in the paint. Instead throws it over to Perryman. Back to Shook. Cade wide open is Owens. Shot. Nah, he tried to go up and under.
Wow, no look pass by Shook was something else, though.
Hoffel gets it into the lane. Shot no good by Webster. It's going to be saved by Roland, though. Good hustle by Cade Shook over there. Great hustle. They picked it up in the second half. They must have heard Coach Lewis say, hey, how about we get some rebounds, fellas? Cade drives to the paint. Good! So he gets the save, gets his first basket, and the Rangers have a 14-point lead. And Kiefer's got to call a timeout. Full timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be back on the mix.
Is your furnace or air conditioner in your home acting up and causing you to be uncomfortable? Whether your furnace stops running or your air conditioning unit needs to be upgraded, you can count on Freeman Heat and Air, an authorized York dealer to provide the service and equipment you need to be comfortable again. Count on them for trustworthy, on-time, and worry-free service. Think Freeman Heat and Air and York for all your indoor comfort needs, when honesty and quality count.
We're back here at the Event Center in Shakota. Congratulations to Sallisaws Cole Mayfield. Won the title, state championship in wrestling, 3-time state champion. That's the only one that I have updated. If you know of any others, tell me, because I'll let them know.
That's a difficult feat to accomplish.
Yeah, that young man, he's tough, man, and he's a great kid, and good for him. Again, if you know of any others, let us know. Kiefer down 14. They're going to bring the ball down. Haven't scored yet here in the fourth. Three-point shot, way off the mark. Rebound, Rashawn Perryman. Now they're going to press. Shook. Perryman, back to Shook. Somebody's open. It's wide open. Landon Fowler off the glass, good. What a throw there.
Man, what a pass.
Holy cow. In the lane, shot, no good. Bouncing around, Fowler gets it. Owens gets poked in the eye. And they're gonna double team him, and they're finally gonna call Owen or Coach Lewis. Wow, he called a timeout. That never happens.
Yeah, Owens was in trouble and bailed him out.
30-second timeout. We'll keep it here.
Yeah, Kiefer still scoreless here in this fourth period. All
right, we got confirmation. The Shamrock Shake is back.
Oh,
so
we might
if you know anybody at the Shakota McDonald's, let them know the mixed crew's coming.
Might have to get around to those here after this game.
Case and Kraft also won state for Sallisaw.
Wow, impressive.
Yeah, so a couple of state champions for the Black Diamonds, thanks to Coach Fowler. Let me know that. All right, good job. I think Vian had one. I think it was Garrett Hunt was. I don't like that we have all this at once. I think maybe we should have wrestling. That way we can go. I haven't been able to go to wrestling state in years because we're doing basketball. You want to talk about intense?
Oh yeah.
You know, you've been there many a time.
Yep, it is something to see.
Bounce past Perryman. Oh, shot block. Gets the rebound. Put back no good, but he's going to go to the line. Well, Cason's had a great game.
He really has. He's played very well coming off the bench.
Foul was on number 0. So Perryman to the line for 2. Gets it. He's got 7 points. It's Roland's pulling away here. You look up, it's a 17-point lead.
Yeah. Kiefer yet to score here in this fourth period.
Yeah, they're getting outscored 2, 4, 6, 8-0 right now. And one more for Perryman. Rattles it in, so Kaysen with 8 points. And it's an 18-point lead. Kiefer's running out of time. Trojans. Again, you mentioned they haven't scored here in the fourth period.
Yeah, I think they're kind of starting to feel the pressure a little bit now, rushing some shots.
Yeah, they've rushed the last few, and Roland's able to get the rebound. Good job by Bubba to keep that. And then Kaysen's going to wait Owens, triple team, finds Kaysen, who's under the basket, and Kaysen Perryman with 10 points. And it's all running Rangers now. They're up by 20. Owens goes with it, saves it. The outlet pass, Owens, gonna get it to Shook, up and under, misses it. Owens putback is good. 29 for Bubba, and the running Rangers can feel it. Again, Kiefer yet to score here in the period. Missed again. There's going to be a long pass to Owens again. Up and under shot. Oh, he missed it.
Oh.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back. That was a good catch, though.
Well, he doesn't miss many of those.
Three-pointer on the way. No good. Rashawn with the rebound. Now he's open. Wide open. Shot. Good. 7 in the period. 31 for Owens.
Boy, he's right there.
Remember, 33 is the high game for Kane Cooper of Gore back in the county tournament. Up and under, they still miss. And now Owens going to get it and try to run some clock out here. 24-point lead. It's all Rangers here in the fourth. Kiefer still hasn't scored. Rayshawn trying to get in on the action, misses it, gets his own board. Putback is good. And they got to call a timeout. All running Rangers, 3:35 left. We'll be right back on The Mix.
Trusted in the community with a long history of customer satisfaction, Edwards Auto Sales on Highway 64 in Roland is always the right turn to take in your quest for the ultimate pre-owned vehicle. Edwards Auto Sales is a buy here, pay here dealership with in-house financing available. View their complete inventory online at edwardsautosalesinc.com. Family owned and operated for more than 30 years. Edwards Auto Sales in Roland.
We're back as Kiefer called about a 12-second time out there, and they turned it over.
I think they just wanted to get some fresh players in. Looks like they got a fresh 5 in.
Yep, they sure did. Owens going to fire a long 3, missed it. Well, that would have been it. That would have been the money ball. It's like Coach Lewis going to go to the bench a little too here. 3-point shot, good for Kiefer. That is number 14. We don't have a 14 on our roster. Sorry about that, but good job, young man.
Yeah, good shot.
That's their first points. They were getting outscored 18-0 in the fourth period till that score. Owens needs a three-pointer. They're trying to run the clock out here. Looks like Paul Johnson's about to check in for the running Rangers. Owens bounce pass to Fowler. Shot good.
Easy money. Nice pass.
8 for Landon. 25-point lead for the running Rangers. So they're going to play Friday night. So both Roland teams in the area championship game in Seminole. I'll tell you, we'll be there. Is it going to be radio? Is it going to be TV? We'll let you know. That's not up to us.
Got a foul. Let's see who they got. I think they got
Fowler.
Fowler, all right.
First shot good. Looks like Owens is going to exit the game with 31.
His night is over. Get that young man some rest. They're going to need him next Friday.
Looks like Cade's going to go out with just 2 points. He played a great game. Fowler going to go out with 8 points. Yeah, we don't have a 14 on our roster for Kiefer, but he's got 5 points.
Yeah, he's playing well.
Hart, Triplett, Kemp, Paul Johnson, and Nate Criswell in there for Roland as we go under 2, up by 23. Buck in the lane. Nice dish to Mason. He's got 6. So Buck's had a rough night. He picked up a lot of fouls, so he says, you know what, I'm going to come in here and put on a little show for y'all. Oh, he almost got the steal. Long three-pointer on the way. No good. That was 24, Kyler Holt. Roland saves it. And up by 25, they're going to throw a pass that's going to be intercepted by Holt. Just too much rolling in the end, Clint. They didn't play well. Then they really started playing well, and they just turned it on in the fourth when it mattered the most, and Kiefer couldn't keep up. Shot no good. Nate's going to get the rebound, and we're going to have a substitution here for Kiefer. That is 35, who we also don't have on our roster.
That's Josh Bauer and Hunter Burris in for the Rangers. Roland just burning the clock here in this final minute. Paul Johnson going to dribble around.
Yeah, that's what they're trying to get out of here. Paul almost lost it.
Oh, Caden Hart wants to get his name on there with a
There
three-pointer.
you
He
go.
does.
Makes it a 28-point lead, and the running Rangers are going to win. Three-pointer on the way for Kiefer, no good. Nate gets the rebound, and that may be it. 64-36, the running Rangers advance. Again, I'll have to go get my sprint on.
Yeah.
I'll let you take over.
All right. What great performance there by the running Rangers. Just too much in the fourth quarter. Kiefer didn't have an answer, went cold. Went over half of that fourth period before they scored their first points. By that time, it was just too late. Just going to see the Rangers assemble there in the half-court area to receive their regional championship plaque. Coach Eddie Lewis and his squad. Yet another victory for Coach Eddie Lewis. Congratulations to Coach Lewis and his squad. Regional champions, they will play next Friday night. We'll step away for just a minute and come back to wrap this up, name our McDonald's player of the game, and go over some stats. We'll be right back.
Family is the reason we're here. It's the spirit that unites our customers, our bankers, our leadership, and our communities. Every face worth knowing, every story worth hearing, every community worth investing in. Armstrong Bank. Strength runs in our family.
There's a Kubota for every job. You'll find the one for your job at Gray Brothers, serving the Fort Smith and Poteau area. Gray Brothers equipment is staffed with friendly experts ready to help you step up to the Kubota mower, tractor, or excavator right for you. For residential, construction, farming, and more, Gray Brothers offers the machines and the service you can depend on. Kubota's signature orange is the sign of quality. At Gray Brothers, if you pick orange, you'll never get a lemon.
64-36 was the final. Looking at your final tallies, let's see here. 2 for Rayshawn Perryman, 8 for Landon Fowler, 2 for Cade Shook, 6 for Mason Kemp, 3 for Caden Hart, 10 for Kason Perryman, 31 for DeMonte Owens. Pretty good night. 9 for Webster, 8 for Murphy, 6 for Hay, 4 for Poffel, and 4 for Holt for Kiefer. Again, they got outscored.
Yeah, just too much.
24-5 in the fourth period.
Too much Roland in that fourth period. I can tell you it looks like Cassia Hall is firmly in control over Henrietta.
So Cassia Hall looks like it's going to be Roland girls against Tahlequah Sequoia Friday night in Seminole, 6 o'clock, followed by Roland boys versus Cassia Hall. Area championships on the line. They both go in there with no losses, so they can afford to lose a game. You don't want to, but you can afford to. So it's been a long week, folks. I want to send a big shout-out to everybody that's been working on the other crew. You got Joe, you got Dave Sharp, and Mr. Brian Jones, and then, of course, David Martin and Chris Locklear. We missed Locke. Hopefully we'll have him back with us next week. Here, We've had Jarrett, we got Terry, we got Russell, me and Clint, and it's been a long week, man. We've been all over the place. Thanks to Sallisaw School, Muldrow Schools.
Don't forget we got to name our McDonald's players of the game.
We'll name our McDonald's players of the game too. But thanks to all our advertisers, everybody, all the fans. It's been great, and it looks like we got 4 teams still left in it. So we may be in 2 spots again on Friday. Again, folks, when we get close to area, we got to get approval from the OSSAA. If they say yes, we'll take the video cameras. If they say no, we'll take that brand new radio equipment that we got. So one way or the other, we will be there. McDonald's players of the games. Hallie Freeman had a great game for Roland.
She did.
17 points and played very, very well. For Roland, it's easy to give it to Bubba. He's won a few this year.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to give it to Kason Perryman, who played fantastic off the bench, 10 points. And he scored when nobody else could seem to score. He's got some rebounds, threw it off the glass, and played a great game. So, Kason Perryman.
Congratulations to those two.
Yeah, Kason Perryman, Hallie Freeman, your McDonald's players of the game. Folks, we're going to take a break and get some rest and get back at it again next week. Thanks to everybody here at Chakota and everybody watching. You've been watching Game of the Week on The Mix.
Maybe we McGriddles lovers have done a bad job of relaying this. But there are pockets of syrupy goodness